Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game.
Welcome to the Samwell B12 experience.
There is only one dream. One prize. One moment of glory. To get your name etched with the greatest of all time. We all want it. We all need it. Only one will get it. This is our year. This is our time to live, to fight, to win. Lord Stanley, we are coming for you. We'll see you on the ice.
Hello, Canada and hockey fans in the United States and Newfoundland.
Hi, I'm Kate Burness, and you're watching the Samwell B12 experience.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Here we go again. It's Wednesday night hockey madness. We got game 4 between the Hurricanes and the Panthers. This is going to be epic tonight, and I feel like we've been saying that every night, and these games just get wilder and crazier and wilder, and well, we're at it again, but tonight there is a twist. And that twist, Gerard jumping in with the wave right away. We're going to get to the wave. If you guys want to start the wave, you can start it, but I'll start it when the game starts. The twist tonight is it is officially elimination time. That's right, it's an elimination game. The Panthers looking for the sweep. So will that happen? Let's see. Welcome in, everybody. Greg, hello there. Snappy Face, what's up? TJ in the house. Greg is here. What's going on? Terry, hello there. Hayden, overtime. What's up, Hayden? 24/7. Good to see you. NMC in the house. Dallas is here. What's up, Dallas? Mark, how's it going? Welcome in. Gerard, of course, welcome to the show. Kicking that wave off, getting the party started here early. Beverly in the house. What's up, Beverly? Hello, Charlie. Good to see ya. What's up, Spaceman? Welcome in, Spencer. Great to have you here. Amber, hello there. Nice to see you as well. And again, thank you everybody for joining. Mike, what's going on? Hockey fan, welcome in. Steven, hello. Joanna, hello. Everybody's rolling in. Herman, what's up? Welcome in. It's gonna be a party tonight, and you know how we have to kick off these shows. Willow, what's going on? Alex, hello. Let's kick it off the way we know how. and jumping right in to the 3 keys for tonight's game. And of course, what's up, everybody on TikTok? Welcome to Elimination Night. So here we go. First and foremost, Carolina Hurricanes. They are down 3-0 in this series. Why? Because Sergei Bobrovsky has been a beast, but they have not scored very many goals. Carolina having a very tough time scoring goals in this series. So key number 1 is scoring up a storm. Can Carolina find an answer to Bobrovsky? Can they put some pucks in the net? So key number 1 is score, 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 score for Carolina. Number 2 for the Panthers, a big key number 2, Barkov is back. That's right. In the last game, Barkov left in the first period with an injury. It wasn't disclosed what the injury was, but he took the morning skate and he is back tonight. And one of the best answers, the best after last game, Paul Maurice was asked, what's going on with Barkov? Is he hurt? And Paul Maurice said, nope, he just had a bar mitzvah to go to, so he had to leave the game early not to miss the bar mitzvah. And and he didn't want to disappoint the kids. So very, very, very funny answer there by Coach Paul Maurice. So that is good news. Barkov is back. Vic is back as well. What's up, Vic? Good to see ya. And who else came in there? Rad. How's it going? Rad coming in. And then key number 3. So we have score, score, score. We have the Barkov. And then key number 3, learn from the past. Go back and learn from the past. In game 4, Florida versus Boston. Boston won that game 6-2. Okay, that way they won it 6-2. Facing the Maple Leafs, it was game 4 that Toronto was able to steal. I think it was game 4. Anyways, that is where things went awry. Game 4 has not been great for the Cats, so they got to figure it out tonight and go learn from their history and put this one together. Now let's take a look. Now that we know the 3 keys, the key areas to watch, let's take a look at the projected starters.
And it's now time to meet the starters for this evening's game.
The starters for tonight's game. I have a feeling OT tonight, 2-2. Donuts predicting 2-2. Unbelievable. Going with the double 2s, the deuce. Will we see an OT tonight? Well, here is what the Canes are throwing out. When does the game start? Game starts in about 10 minutes or so. All right, for the Canes, they're putting Nosen with Aho and Jarvis. Then we got Drury with Kotkaniemi and Teravainen, followed up by McEachran with Jordan Stahl and Natchez. Then it's Martin Hook with Stasny, and Jesper Fast. Coming on the D side, Slavin and Burns. We got Shea and Pesci, Gostisbehere and Chatfield, and of course, returning to the pipes, Freddie Anderson for Carolina. For those Florida Panthers, we got Carter Verhaeghe. He's back with Alexander Barkov and Anthony Duclair. Nick Cousins, he returns with Sam Bennett and Matt Tkachuk. Jared, how's it going? I have 6 to 12 weeks with your fractured foot. No, Jared, say it ain't so. Oh, 6 to 12 weeks. Well, I hope you heal fast, my friend. Daniel, what's going on? Rockin', how's it going? Welcome in. Jordan, welcome in. Good to see everybody rolling in. Mark, what's going in? Up, up, down, down. Welcome in. Sonino, welcome in. Glad to have everyone rolling in before this game officially starts. All right, as we were saying, Cousins, Bennett, Tkachuk. Then we got Listerainen with Lundell and Reinhart. Lomberg getting in with Eric Stahl and Colin White. On the D-line, it's Forsling and Ekblad, Stahl and Montour, Mahara and Gudas, and then Sergei Bobrovsky back in there. So Sergei Bobrovsky ready to rock and roll tonight. Will he be able to get things done? I go for surgery June 12th to remove. Oh wow, Jordan, let's chat before then, all right? Let's sync up. I'll send you a text and we'll chat, brother. So those are the lineups tonight. Again, the Panthers trying to lock this one away. Can they do it. Bobrovsky. Bobo has been awesome. Best name for a goalie, period. I can't disagree. It's a pretty darn good one. Crazy how many Native Canadians will be in the Cup final. It's going to be a good Cup final regardless. These teams have come to play and they look great. Michigan, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, you're asking me. Well, you're not really asking me, but I'm going to tell you. Who are the players to watch? Well, in this series, Tkachuk, he's got 4 points in his last 5 games, 2 of those being goals. Sam Bennett, he's got 4 assists in his last 5. For the Canes, Bernsey, he's got 4 points in the last 5, 2 of those being goals. Martin Hook with 3 assists. So those are the keys to watch. But of course, you got to beat Bobo to get on the board. Now, in some other hockey news, as they're getting ready to come on the ice, they just wrapping up the anthems. If you didn't hear earlier, Jamie Benn, the Dallas Star forward, the captain who made a ridiculous cross-check at the beginning of last night's game, ended up getting a 2-game suspension for that ridiculous cross-check. So a 2-game suspension, and Jamie Benn probably won't see the ice again in these playoffs because I don't think Dallas has much of a chance against these Vegas Golden Knights. Lewis, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they're on. It's time to get the game screen lit up as we are ready to go. Now, TikTok, you're not going to see much of a change, but if you want the full experience, come on over to YouTube. My link is in the profile page. You can come over, get all the graphics, all the effects, and everything to rock and roll. Also, you'll notice down below, we have all the standard redeem commands. There's still some secret ones that some people know, but the common ones we've put in here and we've added the point value. So here we go. Game is on. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first stream with us, you are earning points just by being here and hanging out, and you can check your points by doing ! points in the chat. And of course, it wouldn't be a stream on the Samwell B12 experience if the puck wasn't thrown over the glass 2 seconds into starting this period. My chat has been acting up. I think it's YouTube likely coming going. Amber, yeah, sometimes it does that. If you just log out and log back in, it should behave for you. Jordan, my pleasure. You guys have been asking for it. It's the least I could do to try and make the point system a little easier for you. Here we go. We are underway. And again, right off the draw, it's kind of rolled down into Carolina territory. And Freddie Anderson is going to roll on top of that and hang on to that puck. Are they still cleaning the ice in Texas? They might be scraping it, Dallas. They might have to scrape it down to the concrete after all that debris. Ken, how's it going? Welcome in. Matthew, how's it going? Go Hurricanes. And that's the other thing. As you're coming in, let us know who you're cheering for. Which team is going to take over the chat? Is it going to be the Panther fans? Is it going to be the Hurricanes fans? Neil, how's it going? Carolina going to win this draw. They're going to flip this down the ice. Here they come. Working in over the line. Natchez going to throw in the corner. Martin Hook trying to get there. Cannot do it. In the corner, here comes Florida picking it up. Forsling. He's going to headman it. And the Cats send it in. Duclair to Verhaeghe across to Barkov. They shoot. Oh, Duclair coming ever so close. Anderson cut out of position and they score! The Panthers score! This is just what we saw in Vegas in the Vegas game last night. Vegas getting a goal a minute in, and it's Anthony Duclair gonna put this one in. 40 seconds gone. Some sloppy play in the Carolina end. Anderson just caught out of the net. Verhaeghe to Duclair. Anderson made the initial save, but the puck was there, and Duclair puts it in. Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you? Duclair finding the empty net and putting that in. A big blunder by Anderson. Wow, what a start for these Panthers. Cats are running wild. This is crazy. Let's go Panthers. Chat is breaking out. I can't help but think if they meet Vegas, it will be tough. Donuts, it will be tough, but it will be an incredible series. Panthers going to dump this one in. We got some waves going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that wave going. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get those wave hands in the air. There they come. Goodbye, Freddie. Spencer's all over Freddie already. Go, Cats, go. There you go, Nick. Big hit. Sam Bennett and Slavin coming together. Slavin is really slow to get up. He's out of it. Slavin cannot get up. Sam Bennett is being pushed away by the officials. Bennett just absolutely destroyed Slavin. Slavin doesn't know what galaxy he's in right now. He can't even get to his feet. Freddie Anderson is trying to hold him down on the ice. I hate to see this. When a player stands up and he falls back down, Slavin doesn't know where he is in. Slavin, are you on Hoth? Are you on Tatooine? Are you on Coruscant? Slavin, where are you? Michael, how's it going? Bennett was just flying in. He came around, cuts around behind the net, and boom! Oh my gosh! Just destroys Slavin. Holy jeez. This looks like a clean hit to me. Slavin had the head down. Slavin is gone. Good golly, Miss Molly. So they're calling a bunch of penalties here. So Slavin had his head down. He was trying to clear the puck away. So Burns is going, Martin Hook is going, Kachuk is going. So Bennett steps in all shoulder right into the chest of Slavin. Oh my God, that's a scary hit. Unbelievable. Suzuki, very scary hit, but what a bomb dropped. Hockey from home, how's it going? Unbelievable. Wow. Bob the Builder is in net tonight. Dragos, how's it going? RK, what's going on? So it does look like this will be a Florida power play. As Martin Hook takes down Kachuk. Then Bennett, as he's skating by, he takes a cross check from behind. Now I'll have to say, Bennett has thrown some dirty hits. He's not the cleanest player in the world, but that one looked pretty darn clean to me. This is going to be played up and around. Bobo out to stop it behind his own net. Florida really setting the pace, the tempo for this game early with the goal followed by a massive hit. Incredible. Here comes Florida, going to dump this one in. Barkov trying to chase it down. He's got Verhaeghe there as well. This is going to come out of the ice. Florida backing up with it. Ladies and gentlemen, as you're coming in, make sure to hit that thumbs up at the bottom of your chat. Tap that like button. That helps us tremendously. So we'd appreciate it. And we want to get those likes up over 100 as quick as possible. Here comes Florida trying to set it up. Cross ice pass to Verhaeghe. He's going to slide that in. Florida's turning around to the slot. Intercepted by the Hurricanes, and they're going to send this out and down the ice. So Duclair gets the first goal. Verhaeghe and Barkov officially getting those assists. Here comes the Cats. The Cats working their way back down ice, breaking into the zone. Verhaeghe drops it for Montour. Montour walking right up with the shot and a nice save there by Anderson. They're coming. Here's Ekblad. He takes a shot, and that's going to go high and wide and out of play. Unbelievable. The way these guys are moving the puck right now. They are on a mission, and they are looking absolutely incredible right now. Just incredible. Great play by the Panthers. You knew they were going to come out big time. You knew they were going to play well. I did not expect them to come out this fast. Really, really impressive. So let's see, where do we have this running? So we get this going. Let's move it down a little bit. No, let's move it up. There we go. That looks a little dark. Where should we put the scores? Let's try and move it up here, maybe. There we go. Trying to get the scores on the board as well so everybody can see who the goal scorers were. Coming around, Lindell, he has it in the corner, being held up by Jarvis. Jarvis trying to move it around. Just Slavin had his head down. Suzuki, that's correct. He had his head down, and he just got destroyed. Florida trying to work it down. The power play has expired. They're up at even strength now. Even strength. Here comes Carolina. Burns going to pass this up. And thank you to the subscribers who've come in and hit that button to start things off for us here tonight. Coming around, Montour, he's going to send this up the middle. Getting it out, Florida gets it to the line, and it's Lomberg who's going to send it in. Freddie Anderson going back to play it around, trying to get it out. The Hurricanes do get it out, and here they come into the neutral zone. They're going to dump this in, and it's Mark Stahl for the Panthers behind the net going to pick it up. He kind of bobbles it. Carolina steals it. The Hurricanes coming around in front. Martin Hook trying to drive the middle, has it taken away. Bennett picks up the puck, and you know he's going to be a target. He's going to be a big-time target. Tanya, how's it going? Welcome in. Matthews predicting Aho will get on the board. Chatfield going to move this one up. Panthers Barkov in the neutral zone, going to play it back to his own defender. Gudas, the length of the ice for Bennett. Bennett going to throw this in. Anderson's just going to knock it to the side. Carolina starting to move it around. Again, a huge start here for Florida Panthers. And here's Verhaeghe. He's going to steal. Verhaeghe walking it in the slot, has it taken away. Nice defensive play there by Carolina. Carolina coming down around the side, playing it around. Bobrovsky in the corner. This is being picked up. Hurricanes to the point. Bernsey with a quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Trying to get it out as Verhaeghe can't do it. Comes around to Gudas. Gudas takes a big hit there. Carolina looking to hit everything they can right now. Here comes Barkov, and that's going to be a whistle. And it looks like behind the play, Gudas was getting involved. So I think Gudas is going to go to the box. He didn't like that hit on him. Paralife, what's going on? Welcome in. Lando, how's it going? So Gudas is going to take a penalty. It was a Aho just goes in with a hard hit on Gudas. Nothing wrong with that hit, but Gudas take exception to it, and he comes back. Little bit of interference, a little flaky there, but the refs are going to give it to him. So Gudas goes to the box. Carolina now on the power play for 2 minutes or less. So let's see how they're going to react and come through. Now let me know on the screen if it's too much moving around with both the redeems and the scores. We can make some adjustments. Prep coming in with the $2.20 super chat. My ticket to the showdown. There you go. Thank you very much, Prep. Appreciate the super chat. Cheesy call and Gudas RK, very cheesy call. My ticket to the showdown. Showdown in Southern Florida. Here comes Gostisbehere. Gonna pass it around. Gudas got called for a penalty. Barry, that could be like his first one in the playoffs. Here's Carolina sending it around in front. That gets knocked away. Florida trying to get it out. They get it to the line. It's being held in. Nice job there by the Hurricanes. Gostisbehere using that skate to just keep this one in. They're battling on the corner. Finally, it comes to the point. Kotkaniemi trying to create some space. Nice job by Montour. He's going to get it away and hack this one down the ice. In the East Final, Carolina is 2 for 10 on the power play. 1 minute gone, 1 minute remain. Here comes Aho. Sebastian Aho going to drop it off. Nietzsche's going to play this one up across. Trying to come back to Aho. He's going to let it go to the point. Setting it up for Nosen. Nosen to Aho. Back to Burns. Burnsy cutting the line. Going across. Passes across. Aho bounces to the corner. Big shot by Jarvis. Carolina going to reverse it to the other side of the ice. Nietzsche's going to play it in the corner. Sloppy little pass there. Florida going to tip it ahead. Can they get it to the line? They can. And this comes out and down the ice. Thank you very much, subscriber, coming in, hitting that subscribe button. We appreciate it. Here we go. You're watching the same game right now. Awesome. I hope you're enjoying it. 13 minutes to go in the first period. This one is going to be stopped as it went high. So face-off will come just outside the Florida line. Gilly's in Ontario. What's going on? It's tough cheering for Florida because I'm from Toronto. At the same time, I do like cheering for the Undercat. Ah, I like that one. The Undercat. Very nice. I haven't heard that one. Love it. The Undercat. I'm going to have to borrow that. Florida going to win this one. They bring it back. Going to hammer this out and down the ice. 5 seconds to go in the power play. Freddie's out to stop it. Now going to play it ahead. Gordon, how's it going? 51N, how's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Ursus, welcome in. In the corner, banging and crashing around. Nate just gets crashed into. If you missed it earlier, big hit Sam Bennett. Just absolutely destroyed the Carolina player. who left to go to the locker room. Slavin just getting crunched. Playing this one down around. Florida trying to get it out of their own zone. Carolina keeping them pinched in. Turning, shooting, throwing this one towards the net. Matthew, thank you so much for the subscribe. Really appreciate it. Ron, how's it going? Welcome in. Here's a quick shot, and Bobrovsky with a nice save there. Power play is over. We are back at even strength. 1-0 Florida Panthers with about 12 and a half minutes left to go in this first period. This has been a great start for Panthers fans and Panthers Nation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, welcome to the show. My name is Sam. This is the Samwell B12 Experience, and we like to do things a little differently around here. We like to have a whole lot of fun while bringing you the absolute best play-by-play that we can do, and we want you involved in the streams as well. So you'll notice at the bottom, ticking across here, all these redeem commands with associated points are different graphics that you can bring up on the screen. Well, your question you're thinking right now is, Sam, how do I get points so I can use those commands? Well, simply by being here. If you come in the chat, you'll earn more points. But if you're just ninja watching, you're still earning points, and you can check them at any time by doing ! points in the chat. As you start accumulating more and more points, you're able to redeem them to bring up the graphics. Ron, how's it going? Did you get any good cards in the Timmy's packs you bought? I got some okay ones. Nothing spectacular. Do you collect cards? I do collect cards regularly. I am a card nerd, shall we say. It is a great hobby, and I really, really enjoy it. Sometimes you have to shoot, though you shall not pass. Token joke. Nice, nice. That's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you to the subscriber for hitting that subscribe button. Now we are streaming, not screaming. We are streaming almost every day. All these games, we're bringing you the action live. So we will have game 4 tomorrow, Dallas and Vegas. Sam's got more banners on his screen than CNN. There you go. There you go. And I pick Samwell B over CNN every day of the week. Nick, what's going on? Welcome. Sam. Getting the Sam chats started. Love it. All right, they're coming back from commercial break. And there we go. I see the likes are going up. We're almost at 100. So great job, everybody. Keep clicking those thumbs up. Carolina going to win the draw. Back to the point. Here's a quick shot. Hits a leg and goes to the corner. Picked up by Ekblad, trying to get it to the line. Can't do it. Reinhardt can't get it out. Florida's going to bring it around to the other side, the near side. Big hit there. And the Panthers get this one out. Trying to bring it through the neutral zone. Look out. Here's Lundell. Going to spin around, and it gets blown down. So Stasny coming up with a big hit. Everybody's looking to hit everybody. Kenton, so yeah, apologize to the TikTokers. It is only on YouTube you get those commands. So we'd encourage you, if you're watching on TikTok, come on next door over to YouTube so you can get the full experience with all the screens, all the graphics, and all the fun. So face off at center ice. This is going to come into the Florida zone. They turn it around real quick. Playing it down low, Barkov trying to chase it. He's going after Burnsy. Burns going to throw it around. Here comes the Carolina Hurricanes. Quick shot, and Bobrovsky is there to knock it down. So we're going to get the Montelier loaded up. Water of choice for the first period. Montelier. Not sponsored, but if anybody is affiliated with Montelier, I work for cans of water. Got the broom out. Let's go. It's a little early. It's a little early, but we'll see what happens. And we got a penalty right off the face-off. Right off the face-off. Hockey tips, what's going on? Welcome in. So Aho is going. Aho, 2 minutes for being an Aho. He goes for interference, a cross-check on Ekblad. Again, a little chintzy penalty. Gudas penalty was really chintzy. This was chintzy as well. Wes McCauley back calling this game tonight. Sam, other than Bob, why do you think Carolina's offense has been so tepid? You know what? Florida's defense has been really good. I've been very impressed. It's been a team effort. So here we go. Florida on the power play yet again. Trying to move it around. There's another Panther taken down. No call. Comes to Montour. Sending it in front. That gets tipped away. Kachuk going to the corner. Panthers hold it in momentarily, and Carolina knocks this one out. PC grapefruit sparkling water. Nice, TJ. I like some of the PC flavored sparkling water is pretty good. It really is. They did a nice job with it. I'd be really shocked if the Canes can't win a single game. You're right. I think they will win at least one, but you never know. They are down behind here. Sebastian, thank you very much. Appreciate the kind words, and thank you for the subscribe. Welcome into the show. Coming in, here's a quick shot, and the glove comes out by Anderson, and he makes the save. And there is Gerard. He's pulling out the foam finger. Get that 199 foam finger dance. The foam finger super sticker. Thank you very much, Gerard. Every time we get the 199 foam finger, we pull out the finger dance. The foam finger dance. Thank you, Gerard. There we go for you. Little foam finger action. In the corner, 1 minute gone, 1 minute remain in the power play. 10.5 to go in the period. Here comes Jordan Stahl. One of the Stalls playing tonight. Gonna bring this one down. None of your business what's going on. Remember this Florida team? Where'd that go? Florida last year finished with 58 wins, 18 losses, 6 overtime, totaling 122 points. That's right. They were the President's Cup winners last year. They made some big moves in the offseason, and look at them now. Look at them now. All the way down the ice. Bobrovsky out behind. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go in the first period. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Kachuk. Passes it up to Lindell. Lindell comes up the middle. Sliding it in. Kachuk is there. Feeds it to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe, face-off circle. Toe drag into the slot. Takes a shot, and that hits the stick of Jarvis. Nice defensive play by Jarvis. Putting it around. Forsling comes in front. Kachuk, they score. Sorry, Barkov, they score. No, it was Kachuk. I was right. They score. Panthers. Panthers. Panthers on the attack, and they put it in. What a goal. To Chuck down low, picks it up in front of Anderson, just exposes that 5-hole and slides it home. 2-0 Panthers. Wow. Kachuk from Ekblad and Verhaeghe. Unbelievable. Boo. I love all the Panther fans are like, yeah, all right. And all the Canes fans, boo. I love that we have such a mix of fans here in the chat. Love it so much. You guys are awesome. And thank you to the subscriber. Hurricanes versus the refs. I think right now it's the Hurricanes versus the Hurricanes. We got a shimmy. Gerard's getting that shimmy in there.
Let's go.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Murray coming in with the subscribe. Thank you, Murray. Now, another Aho. Another Aho penalty. Gio, what's going on? Bye-bye, Canes.
Oh, yeah.
Noah, how's it going? So Aho on Gudis. And again, Aho goes for the hit and the slew foot, and he gets called again. Aho, 2 minutes for being an Aho. Citizen, how's it going? Like last night. This is exactly like last night. They are jumping out. What a great start for the Panthers. And they are just all over the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes are lost. They're lost, and they're really, really struggling. It's to the point where they know they are on the ropes, and they just cannot get anything going. This Panther team has come out to play, and boy, do they look good. Really impressed. Sorry, Canes fans, but I am really impressed with this Florida team right now. They look unstoppable. I mean, it's still early, right? It's still early. Lots can happen. There's lots of time. How can they turn things around? Well, they just got to focus. This is one thing we saw in Dallas last night, where Dallas lost focus. They started getting sloppy. They started playing poorly. They made bad choices, and they took themselves out of this game. Carolina mentally needs to stay in this game. And this is where Rod Brindamore, I think, is an amazing, amazing coach. He can settle them down. He can get things back in order. They just got to figure out, you know, you don't want to burn your time out now, but they can get back in this hockey game. The challenge for Carolina, besides the mental aspect of being down 2-0 in an elimination game, how do they beat Bobrovsky? Josh, how's it going? Tom, what's going on? Welcome in. Was there 96 for the Panthers? Oh, that's awesome, Tom. I'm a little jealous. A little jealous. So, all right. So it looks like, so they blew it on Aho, but then, so it looks like Listerainen is also going, oh, so they're not going to give it to Aho. So the refs have a little conference here. Aho doesn't get the penalty. It's actually going to go to Listerainen. So Carolina goes to the power play. They get an opportunity. They're 0 for 1 tonight with only one shot. Moa, what's going on? Welcome in. Apologies. If you could translate that to English, I'd be happy to answer it for you. Listerine with the penalty. There you go. Spaceman's already bringing out the sweeps. The sweeps. But lots of time. Still too early for those brooms. Here comes Burns. Burns gonna drop it back. Carolina back over to Burns. Burns walking the line. Sends it over across ice. Here's a quick shot. Natchez, 85 miles an hour. Coming around. Burns again. Far side. Bounces it into the middle. That's ticked by Florida, and it's going to come out and over the line. They're going to have to regroup and get things going back in. Thank you to the new subscriber for hitting that subscribe button. Much appreciated. Coming around in the slot. Here's a shot. That gets blocked. Florida is going to pick up the loose puck and send it down the ice. Hockey, yes, the refs have not been great. And Wes McCauley is back at it again. The McCauley effect is real. Jesse, what's going on? Panthers, a perfect Cinderella story. Took out a lot of good teams. That they did. They've been great. Ramirez, hello there. Panthers in Vegas. Going to be a damn good series because of all the colleges my stars had. It is going to be a great series. Lindsay, what's going on? I think the Canes will come back and win this game. I've been wrong with all my predictions to date. Oh, it's okay. Lindsay, it happens to the best of us. Florida's going to get it down the ice. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Here it comes the Canes. Canes walking up. A little drop there through the neutral zone. Picked up. Carolina flying down the right side is fast. Fast. He's going to stop. Stolen by the Panthers. And they get it out over the line. Carolina cycling it back around. Going to roll this in. Picked up by Ekblad. He got there before Kotkaniemi. Going to fire it around the boards. Comes out on the other side. And that's going to do it. Power play has now expired. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey. And Joe, poor Maple Leaf fans. Yeah. But both of these teams are solid teams. They are awesome. It is 2-0 Panthers. We got 7 minutes to go in the corner. Bodies being knocked down all over the place. Gonna come to the line. Here's a big shot. Bobrovsky stopped it. It's sitting on the line and they score. They score. Carolina strikes back. There it is. Stastny, of all people. He's going to get that goal. They were battling in the corner. It came out. Carolina Cousins couldn't get it out. It hits Mark Stahl. It hits Bobrovsky. It's sitting there on the blue ice. Bobrovsky could not just turn his body over fast enough. It actually went off the post. Hit Bobrovsky behind. He tried to cover it. But there comes Stastny in the blue ice to shovel it into the net. So Paul Stastny going to get that goal in this. We'll have to wait and see if they do award an assist. But, man, a big goal. First time Carolina has scored in a game in almost a whole period. I meant the choke fest my stars had. Oh, gotcha. Okay, okay. But they're right back in this game. They are right back in this game. Taryn Boot, what's going on? Welcome in. Bruins came the closest to beating the Panthers. That's true, but the way I look at it, the Panthers came back and beat the Bruins. Bruins had no business losing to this Panther team, but they did, and the Panthers have been on a tear ever since. All the way down, Florida, they're going to play this out of their own zone, cross ice, just past the red line. Carolina's going to turn on it. Brett Burns going to dump this back in. Just over 6 minutes to go. 3 goals by forwards on 94 shots in this East Final for Carolina. That's crazy. Carolina going to dump this in. And again, Carolina has outshot Florida substantially. They're working it down low. So Stasny's goal is officially unassisted. So we'll update that on our tracker. They are continuing to come through, trying to get it down deep. Florida, again, puts it down low. Carolina now, trying to set it up. Here they go. Long pass kind of misses everybody. This is going to be a nice and call. And with 5:25 to go, it's going to come all the way back down into Carolina territory. So great start to this hockey game. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 10 likes away from 100 likes. If you haven't yet hit that like button, click that thumbs up. It helps us tremendously. As well, if you have not yet subscribed, kindly hit that subscribe and set that notification bell. We'd love for you to come back and join us for the rest of this playoffs and beyond. So we're going to be calling almost every single game until the Stanley Cup is handed out. Theo, Sam Eagle in the house. What's going on? Logan, hello there. Here's Reinhardt coming in, big shot, and a stop there by Anderson. He got some assists. Natalie, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate that. I think Florida is ultimately going to win the whole enchilada. I think they're going to win this series, and I think the Panthers are going to win the cup. That's where I am going. And again, thank you so much for tapping that screen on TikTok. Those likes help us so much. Coming out in front, Carolina, a little backhand across. There we go, over 100 likes. Thank you, YouTube. Craig, how's it going? MLSE offering to buy entire Panthers organization to buy a cup. Oh, Craig, that's funny. Mr. Buck, how's it going? Welcome in. Here comes Carolina, bursting all the way down. Nice defensive play by Gudas. Surprised he didn't take a penalty there. It looked like he had a little bit of a hold. Sebastian, what's going on? Gudas was very close from getting a penalty there. JJ, what's going on? Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. Appreciate it. Peter, what's going on? Can't scoop the puck from under a goalie's chest and score. So he didn't have it. If the puck is sitting there and it's available, you can go in and get it. So Bobrovsky just could not cover that up. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going to a commercial break. We have a few minutes left to go in this first period. And what an exciting first period it is. 3 goals, and this time both teams getting in on the action. A couple huge hits as well. It's been awesome. Let's see. Darius, thank you for the follow. Steven says, nope, wrong. Vegas wins everything. Oh, Steven, I played all my life, my friend. All my life. Natalie, you're going to place a bet too. Nice. Good luck. Yeah, to those that are betting, to those that are putting bets on any of these games, let us know how you do, but also make sure you play responsibly. Make sure you take it in stride, but we wish you all the best. Mark, what's going on? Can't find the like button, but go Panthers. You're doing a great job. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. It should look, if you're watching on a phone, it should look like a little thumbs up. You might have to X the chat. If you close the chat on your phone, you'll then see the thumbs up. The other button you'll see there, besides subscribe, is a little share button. And if you haven't already, click that share button and send the stream out. Drop it on your social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, not YouTube. Oh my gosh. Instagram. If you're on Reddit, you drop it on Reddit, Discord. Help share the stream out. Tell your friends and family, come hang out. You got to check out this guy. His streams are a lot of fun, and we really, really appreciate it. The best way our channel has been growing over this year has been word of mouth, and it's because all of you. So we really, really appreciate it. Wish I could watch the game with you. I don't pay for cable, so I can't. This is why I watch this. Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad we could bring you the play-by-play. And again, like I said, if you're just coming in, we do things a little differently. We call the game, but we have a whole lot of fun while doing it. I need money to move out and put your entire paycheck down. Natalie, be careful. Be careful. What's going on, Babe 07? Welcome to the show. Here we go. Coming all the way down. Stolen away. Picked out. I am not on Rumble, Ron. I don't really know much about Rumble. I looked at it, but never really got into Rumble. Is that something I should explore, in your opinion? Michael, what's going on? Let's go, Panthers. 3:46 to go. Panthers trying to turn it around in the neutral zone. Verhaeghe going to play this one back. And it looks like they changed the assist on the second goal. Looks like they took it away from Verhaeghe and gave it to Forsling, so we'll have to update that. Here it comes, 2-on-1. Is it Florida getting back? Here's a shot. Bobrovsky making a great save. A really great save. Pesci coming in. Carolina, they're picking up the pace. Zachary, how's it going? Panthers rule. So let's get that second goal updated. They made a change on the assists. So we'll update our stats so they reflect correctly. Kachuk from Ekblad, and Verhaeghe comes out. And Forsling goes in. So update that. Behind the Florida net, Carolina digging away, trying to come back in front. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go, and shots are very low, only 9-6. Here they come all the way down the ice. Pesci has it. Down low, big Florida Panthers sandwich there. And here comes the Carolina the other way, eludes a hit. The Hurricanes, Pesci going to dump this in. They're going in the corner. Riles, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Down low, Bennett, he's going to play this ahead. Here come the Panthers. 3-on-2 forming. Now Carolina gets back. Drop it in front. They shoot. Oh, great save, Anderson. Comes to Bennett. He trips over it. He takes a shot, and Anderson is going to grab it and hang on to that. What a nice play, as the Florida Panthers just couldn't get a quality shot off. Now, Slavin will not return tonight. Slavin will not return. If you recall, he got absolutely destroyed by an open ice hit from Sam Bennett. So Slavin not returning tonight. So that's going to be a loss for Carolina. That was a big time collision where Bennett just dropped the bombshells. Where did you play? Oh, Steven, just up and around. No, I didn't go into the junior ranks, but just in the Toronto area. But played all my life. Loved the game. I wish I could still play today. Here comes Stahl trying to dig it out. Down low, they're trying to pull it around. Stahl in there, battling through. Coming out, Lomberg. Lomberg going to get it to the point. Here's Ekblad taking a shot, and that's going to go just wide. Picked up around by Burns. Burns going to rotate it around. Carolina trying to get it out of their own end. Light hit on the boards, and here comes the Hurricanes. Hurricanes getting it in. Ekblad's going to steal. Verhaeghe throws it in front. Nice little passing play. Panthers with control of the puck. Barkov turning around. He's going to drop this back. Trying to come around. Lindsay, you played for the Rexdale Ramparts. Nice, Lindsay. Here comes Verhaeghe trying to put it in. Duclair couldn't get it deep. Coming back out. Carolina gets it just over the Panther blue line. Trying to squeeze this through. Can't do it. Carolina has to back it up and try again. This time they get it to the red line, and the Panthers, Barkov, he's going to stick handle it and dump it down into the corner. Harley, how's it going? Looks like Bobrovsky could be the player that stops Vegas from the team's first cup. It very well could be. It very well could be. Gator, what's going on? The overtime time train. Oh, we got lots of time before the OT.
Last minute of play in this period.
We are in the last minute of this period. Eichel and the boys will light bulb up like a pinball machine. Oh, we'll see, Steven. But they have been hot. Vegas has been super hot. Here comes Natchez. The Nate. Gonna drop this one back. Nate starting to move it up. Coming down deep. Mark Stahl back to pick it up. Coming in. I Can Prep upgrades the membership to the champion level. I Can Prep. Thank you very much, Prep. Coming in at the champion level. Ladies and gentlemen, huge trophies in the chat for Prep becoming a champion member. Here's a quick shot by Bennett, 81 miles an hour, and that one gets stopped. All the way down, Panthers have to come back, and Ekblad is going to grab that, and it's an icing call. 5.3 seconds to go. Unbelievable. There it is. The trophies coming up. Nice stop. Florida has 5.3 seconds to go. Trying to get this off. Let's get more trophies. Come on, flood that chat with the trophies. 5-3, enough time to win it back and get a shot off, and Carolina's going to win it. So that's going to do it. They're going to hold it. Comes out in front as the horn goes, and we got a little scrap. Barkov throwing some hands in there. I can't see who's against the boards. Chatfield and Aho. So Aho and Barkov going at it, and we got Kachuk and Burns. They're going at it. There we go. Got some more trophies coming in. So interesting. Aho's got a chip on his shoulder today. Him and Barkov still are having words as the officials are going to bring them and get them separated. Wow, what a first period. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to our intermission screen and let's talk. It's not second. Let's revert that. It's first period, intermission. And this intermission is going to be brought to you by Urban Beard, the Canadian beard care company for all your needs of taking care of your scruff to make your beards look full and feel soft. Urban Beard. Take your phones, kind of shoot that QR code, give it a zap, and check them out. They make a great quality product, and I know you will appreciate it. So thank you for supporting them and supporting us as well. If you do make a purchase, definitely use promo code SamuelB12 to take 20% off your order. All right, let's talk some stats. Here is what we just witnessed in this first period of play. It was Anthony Duclair 41 seconds into this game. Ron, sorry, just shaved. That's awesome. Anthony Duclair, he opened it up 41 seconds into this game from Barkov and Verhaeghe. Then it was Kachuk on the power play about halfway through this period. He scores from Ekblad and Forsling. And then shortly after that, it was Paul Stastny. He scores from Shea and Martin Hook. So it is a 2-1 lead. Your shots are dead equal, 9 shots apiece for each team. Florida, they're 1 for 2 on the power play. Carolina, 0 for 2. In the faceoff circle, Florida is slightly ahead, 52% there. Block shots, Florida has blocked a lot. 7 block shots for the Cats, 3 for the Hurricanes. 1 takeaway, 7 giveaways for Florida. No takeaways and only 1 giveaway for the Hurricanes. That 7 giveaway number is not a good number at all. In the hit side, it's 15 hits to 10 in favor of Carolina, but the big hit comes the way of Sam Bennett as he absolutely obliterated the Carolina player, and that Carolina player, Jacob Slavin, will not return tonight. He got hit hard and was knocked into another galaxy. So he is going to be out, and if this series does continue, I would be shocked if he was to make a return. So those are all the stats. On the penalty side of things, it was Brett Burns. He took a slashing call. Martin Hook with the cross check. Kachuk with a slash. Gudas with interference. Aho with interference. Listerainen with interference. So it was a period full of penalties on both sides. And the officiating wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, but it was consistent. It was even. So I can't fault the Wes McCauley effect. I can't blame the officials here tonight. So far, they are looking decent. All right, so a couple of things to talk about. We talked about it off the top very briefly. If you missed in the news, Jamie Benn, who took that ridiculous cross-check, he gave a ridiculous cross-check against Stone last night, cross-checked him side of the throat, side of the head. He officially was given a 2-game suspension. 2-game suspension. And I got to ask you, I want to know, in your opinion, for those that saw that cross-check, is 2-game suspension enough? Is it not enough? Is it too much? What's your opinion? And I'm curious to know, because we've talked about this a lot during the playoffs and the player safety, committee, in the inconsistency they had where, one cross check is 2 games, another cross check is a fine, another cross check is a 3-game suspension. So Jimmy comes in saying it's too much. You get 2 years on the street. Lindsay, you're probably not wrong. 2 games, not enough. Dallas says not enough. I'm surprised the NHL did anything about this. That's true. Bunting had to get suspended too for it. Barry, and so that's kind of where I was going. Cross-checking is unnecessary. If they lose tomorrow, then it'll be worth it. If they don't, I don't think it's enough. Okay, gotcha. Should have been at least 4 games and a fine. 3 games would have been good. He is an idiot. Depends on who does it according. Yeah, yeah. All right, so interesting. A lot of the opinions are it's not enough. 3 games would be good. So kind of where I was going, as Leaf fans, when we watch the opening series, and Toronto does that reverse hit on the Tampa Bay player, and Michael Bunting gets 3-game suspension for that. We then saw Sam Bennett go ahead and cross-check Michael Bunting to the side of the back of the head, put him down, and then jumped on top of him with another cross-check, and as well took the head of Matthew Knives, drives it into the boards, and then drives it into the ice. And for the hit on Matthew Knives, what did he get? Like a $2,000, $5,000 fine, and that was it. No call on the cross-check, no suspension, anything like that. Now, what Jamie Benn did here was far worse than the cross-check on Michael Bunting, right? That Bennett threw. In the sense that Jamie Benn first came with the shoulder to knock Stone down, then he took the stick and he jumped down on him. However, Sam Bennett still grabbed the stick and cross-checked Bunting in the head. So if you're going to call a cross-check to the head be 2 minutes, then Sam Bennett should have got something in that first series. So it's absolutely bananas how they can't figure out to get the consistency of these calls. And that's what drives me nuts. That's what I don't like about a lot of these plays that have been going on in these playoffs. And I don't mean the regular ticky-tacky, call a slash on the hands, call a trip here. It's the suspensions, right? Again, you obviously know who you've given suspensions to, and I get it. Return offenders, sure, they should be getting more time. He got nothing for Knives. He got 5K for Bunting. All right, thank you, TLF. Bennett hit on Slavin was Mr. Clean. User, I agree. That was a great hit. It was a clean hit, for sure. But in that Toronto series, there should have been a proper call. Michael Bunting, I don't believe, had a history of being suspended previously. I don't recall him being suspended previously. I didn't look it up before we came on. But, Jamie Benn, I don't know. Does he have a history of being suspended? Because it'll be very interesting to see. Refs got to cut it out before the enforcers come back. Owners are going to protect their expensive investments. Mark, that's a great point. What's going to happen? We're seeing this game start to change. Joni, how's it going? Welcome in. We're seeing this game change again, where it used to be skill, right? Open ice, skill. The enforcers were a dying breed going away. And then as they come back, yes, Ben always has been dirty like that. Okay, thank you, user, for confirming. Peter Angelo's slash on Draisaitl was worse. There you go. See, yes, that is another good point. Now that, because it was on the arms and not the head, is probably why he only got 1 game. But I think you're right. Peter Angelo should have had more than a 1-game suspension. So I think the NHL, the league, really needs to take a look at this. They need to kind of figure it out. And if you're going to call a suspension, if you're going to say this play is a 2-gamer, this is a 3-gamer, this is a 1-gamer, then you got to be consistent. You can't sit there and go, well, it's Vegas and he just got the hands, and this other game he got him up high on the head, and it doesn't matter. The rule book says a cross-check is a cross-check. You set these expectations. You got to live by it. It's not enough. I think Dallas star player get out for the next whole season and the whole playoff series. Yeah, it was vicious. It was vicious. He should be out a while. And now let's take this a step further. We've talked about the NHL, and I'm going to take off my hat for a few minutes. It's getting really warm in here. We've talked about this hit, and we saw what just happened here with Bennett. I am fantastic, Joni. Thank you for asking. How are you? Are you doing all right? I hope so. If you had a chance to see the hit in the international game that Adam Fantelli threw against the Norwegian player. Man, that was a big time hit. Adam Fantelli, he's expected to go second overall this year, top prospect, coming along the boards. We actually have it as a short on the channel. So, you know what I'll do, just in case you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, let me drop in this link real quick. Here's a link to the hit. If you want to take a second, watch this hit, and then come back. I'd love to get your opinions on what you think. Was this a clean or dirty hit by Adam Fantilli? And then we'll give you a chance to look at it, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. But these players, they're getting bigger and bigger, right? They're getting bigger and bigger, harder and harder. The ice isn't changing. They made a mistake when they built all these new arenas. They should have started to extend the ice surface, but they didn't happen. So the equipment's getting bigger. It's getting harder. You know, the players are solid. They're bigger. You know, the average height is now, you know, over 6 feet. You got more players 6'2", 6'3" than you do 5'9", 5'10", and so they're hitting harder. Ace, how's it going? Welcome back. Dawson, welcome in. Good to see you. All right, so if you had a chance to see that hit, let me know what you think. I think it was clean, but aggressive as hell. He checked through that guy. He did. He did. Don't get caught with your head down, plain and simple. That's right, Jansen. You got to keep your head up. So with that hit that I posted, the Team Canada hit, 51N saying Link is dirty. Dirty hit. So he got ejected. He was tossed out of the game for that. They called it a headshot. Looked like a clean hit. Yes, dirty, kind of like the bunting hit. All right, interesting, TJ. Interesting, clean, but very hard. So I love seeing all these opinions coming out because that Fantilli hit was pretty close, right? Player had his head down. He came around. He just ran through him. You know, he didn't go up, try to get him in the head. But with the follow through and the fact he had his head down, kind of looks like a little bit of a dirty hit. In my opinion, I'd be okay with that. I think he did the right thing. I thought it was a big time hit. Double IHL ice is way bigger. Yes, international ice is way bigger. And so that's why it's amazing. You still see some of these big time hits come up. But look at the international game. The international game is so fast, or it can be, I guess, depending on who's playing. But the international game is so fast and it's so exciting because that ice is bigger. I wouldn't say it's an ejection. It's not like he went for the head. He did get into that. Yeah, exactly, TJ. Could you imagine if all these rinks now started building international size ice? Can you imagine this talent on the bigger rinks? Man, hockey would just go to a whole new level. It would be incredible. Players need to be aware. Well, that went away too quick. Players need to be aware. Also, you don't do that to vulnerable players. Fernando, I'm happy you said that. That is a very good point. I said 20 years ago, I like the size of the rinks, Olympics, not that much, but a little more room that will allow. Yeah, just if you took a couple rows of seats out and made it a couple of feet bigger, it would make a huge difference. So I like that point about going after vulnerable players. What is missing in the game today? There's one very big thing that's missing in the game today. Let's see if somebody can guess it, right? I'm looking for one word. One word. What is missing in the game today? Let's see if anybody is on the same wavelength as I am. I'm sending it out to you. Hockey is a violent sport. It is, but that's why you got to know how to protect yourself. Taking out the center line did make it faster, that is for sure. So what is the one thing missing? There it is. Officiating, TJ, I love it. Sportsmanship is close, but Jansen, that is what I was going for. Respect. Respect amongst players is almost non-existent today. I love enforcers, hits, refs. I love that the couple, Jeff, you came in with refs as well. That was awesome. But respect. When I grew up, when I played hockey, players had respect for each other. When you watch the Leafs of the 80s and 90s, even though they battled like hell, they respected each other. When you watch hockey today, there's a giant lack of respect. And you can tell. Look at Gudas. Gudas The way they scored that overtime goal, he's holding the stick and then he gets down in the goaltender's face and gives a big Panther roar. You know, you don't do that. Have some class. These players do not have respect for one another. That's why some of these hits are becoming monstrous and the headshots are increasing. We had to put a rule in place to say you can't hit somebody in the head. If you still had respect between players, do you have to make that a rule? It's pretty crazy. Someone taking off their skin. Yeah, Dan, a la Happy Gilmore. See, Jordan Sam, I find that players like the paycheck more than the game. Jordan, that's a great point as well. And you get some players, and you would never have a player admit this. Snoopy, what's going on? Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. You'd never have a player admit it, right? Some people play the game because they're just naturally good at the game. Other players love the game, and the passion really comes through. But you got to have that respect. If Peter Angelo had a respect for Draisaitl, does he still pick up his stick like an axe and come down on his hands? You know, if Jacob Trouba had a respect for, and I forget who it was, the New Jersey Devil player that was crossing the ice, would Jacob Trouba have plastered over him like Scott Stevens did? You know, now there are exemptions. You know, back in the day, there were some players that didn't have respect. There are also players who were on a lot of things that weren't thinking properly during these games. Hockey could be much safer if they had respect. Absolutely. God, could you imagine? Oh my gosh, Mark, could you imagine if that was the next thing they did? Because all the kids' jerseys, you're right, all the kids' jerseys have the stop signs in the back. Can you imagine all of a sudden with Fanatics taking over? If all the NHL teams came out and they had a big stop sign on the back? Oh my gosh, it would be crazy. Zenith, how's it going? Go Panthers, go. Neil, what's going on? Scott Stevens is why they need to make the rule about the headshot. That's right. I mean, you see it from time to time, but it wasn't prevalent, right? It was Scott Stevens who destroyed Eric Lindros. Again, you had your head down, and Scott Stevens was a high hitter. You know, he was somebody that he saw that opportunity, he took it. That's how he made his legacy, right? Made his career. Someone call the enforcers. Alex, what's going on? Hello, right back to CeeLo. Frank, what's up? A good hit, I believe, is when a goal or a good scoring chance comes of it. That's a good point as well, Frank. You throw a good hit to turn over the puck and get your scoring opportunity, that makes a great hit. When these fake playoffs are over, the NHL needs to seriously take a look at the ban and intent to injure. Bejeweled, I don't think they will. And welcome in, by the way. I don't think they will. Phantom, how's it going? Really wish we were watching Leafs versus Carolina right about now. Oh, yes, but yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what the Leafs do over the next little while. Timo Meier took that hit. Thank you, C-Arms. I couldn't remember who it was. Yeah, Meier took that hit, and he just got destroyed. Just destroyed. But listen, Meier came back. I did not think Meier was coming back after that hit. He just got crushed. Stevens, he was a monster. Refs need an upgrade. You know, the problem with the officials... Jordan, I just saw it pop up on my phone, so thank you. Thank you, my friend. Back in the day, right? You had Scott Stevens, you had a couple of these big hitters, but guys didn't mess around because they had the enforcers. Look at when Marty McSorley got up high on Doug Gilmour. Here comes Wendell Clark to drop the gloves, and they settled it. So that role of the enforcer, I think, is becoming more and more needed. You have these power forwards, a guy like Tkachuk, but you don't want Tkachuk getting in fights. You want Tkachuk scoring goals. You know, you have guys like Stone and Eichel, they'll muck it up in the corner, but you want them scoring goals. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic conversation. This was absolutely incredible. We will continue it as we move forward, but right now we are going back to the game screen, and let's get ready for the second period of play. This is going to be a doozy. Again, thank you for coming in, hitting those likes. Thank you to all of our new friends hitting that subscribe. The code was a great video that demonstrates just how important enforcers are. The code, yes, that is true. Here we go. No one dared touch Gretzky. That's right. Danny Carcillo. Yes. Danny Carcillo, Probert, all of those guys. Such a crucial role. Dawson remembering Marner's mom. Yeah. Oh, I can prep dropping the cheer. I got a cheer for Carolina. Here we go. Background. Kelly, what's going on? Thank you for the follow. Florida with behind the net coming out in front. Big shot. That's going to go wide. Anderson misses it. Montour is going to keep it in. Kachuk going for the wraparound. They're coming right out in front. Bennett misses it. Carolina's going to pick it up. Come on, Hurricanes. Let's go, Canes. They can't get it out. Florida coming in front. Shot. Anderson knocks that to the corner. Back around. Coming to the point. Montour. He's going to tee one up. That's going to go just wide. Carolina struggling to get it out of their own end. Carolina bapping at it. Finally, it does. It comes out. Florida's got to chase this one back. God, it feels so weird to say, go Carolina, go. Thank you, new subscriber, coming in, hitting that subscribe button. Much appreciated. Claude Lemieux during the... Oh, my gosh. Lemieux, yes. There is a name from the past. Wow. All the way down. Carolina gets it down the ice. Bobrovsky is out to stop it. Going to play this one around. Here comes Florida. Florida on the move, up the middle. Look out. Nice move. Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe breaking through. A breakaway. Verhaeghe shoots. Anderson, nice stop. Great stop there.
Let's go.
All the way down the ice. 10 shots coming in with the subscribe. Thank you very much. And welcome to the team. Great play by Verhaeghe. Anderson standing up tall. That was a key save. Cooper, what's going on? I am a Toronto fan. Toronto's my number 1 team. The Florida Panthers are my number 2. Zachary, thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate it. Adrian, how's it going? Welcome in. Matthew Barnaby and Sean Avery. So, Barry, those, I wouldn't call them enforcers. There's a lot of things I would call them, but yeah, that's another conversation. Jordan Stahl, he's going to have a big collision there. Florida can't get it out. Carolina coming around the boards, driving towards the net. Coming in, here's a shot. Bobrovsky down. Everybody's standing on top of Bobo Cop, and he finds the puck and is able to hang on to it. So nice try by Carolina. Carolina showing some life here. Irfan, go Batman. Go. Oh, go Batman, go. I thought you put go Batman, go for a second. That would have been funny. Remember when Peter Forsberg was playing? Oh, yes. Dawson Forsberg was spectacular. What a talent. What a talent. Forsberg. Man. 10 shots. I am fantastic, buddy. Hope you are doing well. Florida scramble draw. They win it. Pull up behind. Kachuk comes back. He's going to reverse it. Almost put it right out in front of his own net. Dangerous play. Here they come. Ken, what's going on? Welcome in. No surge tonight. And Florida brings it in on the offside. So this is going to get called right down. Still lots of time left in this game. Sean Avery had the numbers, but his mouth blew it away from him. That's right, Nick. Avery let his mouth do a little too much talking. He could have had a wonderful career, but he just kind of blew it away. Adrian, that's correct. Watching on Sportsnet East here in the Ontario region. So watched him smiled for weeks. Nice, Mark. Florida's going to win this. It's going to come all the way back. Carolina racing in there. Here it comes. Drury battling around in the corner. Great forecheck by Carolina here. They steal it away. Florida is stuck. Here's a shot from the point. Rebound comes down. They score. They score. Teravainen ties this game up. This game is now tied at 2-2 on a Carolina goal. A terrible turnover, a collapse in the defensive end as Mark Stone could not get this one out, gave it away. It comes around behind the net, and a nice play by the Hurricanes to put this one in and tie this game up. Teuvo Teravainen just getting this one done. Gerard gets the shimmy going. Remember Stevenson destroying Paul Correa on the Ducks? Oh, yes. That was an ugly hit. Correa was never the same. There we go. Little shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Let's go Panthers. Time to bring it back. Teravainen did exactly what Carolina needs to do and able to get a goal here early in this period. So we are tied at 2s. We said he was too early for all the sweep talk. Florida trying to come right back. Going to play this one around. Getting it to the point. It comes all the way out and down the ice. Florida back to pick it up. They're going to play it around. Gudis in the corner. He picks it up. Little play ahead. Stolen by Carolina. Carolina, Martin Hook. He's going to turn it over. Wow, did they just get a glorious chance. Going to play this one up. Carolina steals it in the neutral zone. Carolina, well, they are all over this puck right now. All over it. So this is going to come around. Looks like they updated a couple of things here. So let's update our goal scorers. What a nice play. Teravainen. Carolina needed that one. Just gave them the life they were looking for. So we're going to get all of these numbers updated. So we'll get them rotating on through. Just waiting for the assists. But we'll, you know what, we can just drop the goal in there. We'll drop the goal. We'll update with the assists after the fact. So let's just get that going.
Let's go.
There we go. Thank you, new subscriber coming in. All right, get that refreshed. Here we go. Carolina continuing to put pressure, continuing to work through. Wow, I just realized we're 2 subs away from 50. Here's a 3-on-1. Florida, Duclair shoots. Anderson with a great save. Duclair chipping in the slot. Can't get it. Florida had a 3-on-1, and Duclair elected to take it the whole way. Did not pass that one off. Here comes Carolina back down the ice. All right, we got, now that I update the goal, they drop in the assists. So Shea and Kotkaniemi getting the assists on that goal. Trying to get it around. Again, Chatfield going to bring this one out. Getting all your stats updated here, so bear with me. There we go. All right, we are back in the Florida Panther corner in the Carolina end, trying to dig it out. Panthers get it to the line for Mark Stahl. Mark Stahl can't keep it in. Now it's going to be fed in. Freddie Anderson fakes to play it around. Here's Carolina setting it up. The Hurricanes on the move, cross ice. Canes walking in, cycling around, cutting towards, drop to the point. Here's a long shot, dialing long distance. That hits the leg and goes to the corner. Carolina still with it. Another quick shot. Aho picks it up, sends it in the slot. Oh, they shoot. Bobo is down. He's there. It's a scrum in front of the net. Everybody's digging at it. And finally, the official blows the whistle. That was a long wait. A long wait to blow that whistle. So Bobo just came up to grab that puck. But I kind of want Toronto to pick up Perry. I feel so dirty. Mark, listen, Corey Perry is one of those guys. You hate him when he's playing against you, but you love him when he's on your team. So I would be right with you. I'd be right there with you. There it is. Gator's calling it. Gator wants a subathon. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not yet subscribed, let's start the subathon. Start that subscribe train. Let's see if we can get the subscribes up to 7666. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Here's Carolina. Burns coming across. Bobrovsky makes a save. Sweeps that into the corner. Coming around behind the net. Florida trying to get it out. They can't. Carolina still with it. Carolina putting on all the pressure. Comes back to the line. Here's a shot. That's going to go just wide. I heard Mitch Marner to the Colorado Avalanche. Oh, that'll be interesting, Matthew. I don't know if we're going to see anything soon. There's rumors that Shanahan has told the core four they're not going anywhere. I don't know how that is possible. but we'll have to wait and see what's going on. Gator coming in with the gifted membership. Who's going to be the winner? And it's Mark. Congratulations, Mark, on the gifted membership. Gator, thank you, kind sir. Appreciate that. Alex, what's up? Let's go Panthers. Let's go Panthers. So they're going to a commercial break as we got tied up here, tied at 2s. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. For those that are brand new, my name is Sam. Thank you so much for joining us here today. We're having a great time watching the Panthers and the Hurricanes here in Game 4. We are all tied at 2s with about 13 minutes to go in the second period. Now, if you've never been here before and this is your first time joining in, you're wondering, what is this at the bottom of the screen saying redeem Panthers 25 points? Well, these are all commands that you have the ability to bring graphics up on the screen with. You're earning points just by hanging out. Now, if you're in the chat and you're talking, you earn points a little bit of a faster rate. But if you're just ninja watching, maybe you're watching on a TV or you're just hanging out, have us on in the background, you're earning points just for being logged in. So, how do you check your points? If you come in the chat, you can do ! points, and that will tell you how many points you've earned. You can then bring up your own graphics, just as Gerard did, bringing up our dancing Leaf fan on the screen. So you get to control a lot of what you see here on the stream while we're bringing the best play-by-play that we can. Tanner, there it is, going ! points. You got it. Lost Anchor, what's going on? Redeem OT. Man, everybody, the OT train is here. Sunman, how's it going? Welcome in. Dallas bringing out the lucky leprechaun. Who is the leprechaun going to be lucky for tonight? Avalanche should trade for Tarasenko or Kane. I bet you the Rangers are going to do everything within their power to hang on to them. 10 shots is calling for OT. Daniel, there you go. You got it. Checking for the points. So that will tell you exactly what you've earned. Highest playoff save percentage since 2019. It is Freddie Anderson. So Freddie Anderson is in some good playoff company there. Trade Marner and JT for McDavid. As much as we'd like that, I don't think the Oilers would like that. Here comes Prep coming in with the gifted membership. And congratulations, Fernando. You are awarded the gifted membership. Thank you so much, Prep. And congrats, Fernando. Coming around, Florida with it, putting it down in the corner. Now, Prep, I forget, are you in our Discord? If you're not in the Discord, you should come in and join us in the Discord. Here comes Florida, pitching it across. Trying to get through, Gudas back to get it. Now, you will see our Discord link floating through the chat. Streamlabs will put our Discord invite in. Everybody is more than welcome to come join our Discord and hang out. Here they come around. Carolina with the puck. Cats for the cup. There you go, Harvey. Absolutely. And a big block shot there. The Carolina player down on the ice. He's having trouble getting up. Natchez is down. Natchez is down. The Natch struggling to get up. Woo! Come on, Natch. Get up to your feet. He is in all kinds of discomfort. He's being helped off. I'm not exactly sure what happened to him. I don't think I'm comfortable joining random Discord servers. Spaceman, not random. It's our own server. It's a private server. It's not a public server. You can only join by an invite. Ouch, that hurt. So the puck just hit him. He can barely walk. So this is a big, big problem for Carolina right now. As Natch, he's being helped down the tunnel. Yikes. What we think of the Canucks' chances next season. Tanner, I think they're going to have a good, they're going to make some changes. I think they're going to be much improved, but we'll have to see exactly what they do. Otherwise, they might still be on the bubble. The West is a tough, tough conference to be in. Here comes Aho. Aho going to bring this in. Trying to come around, gets it back to the point. Carolina's sending it in. That's going to go just wide. Darth Gator coming in with the gifted membership. Join the dark side. And who's going to come from Darth Gator? Gregory, congrats. You've been gifted a membership. At the draft, Nylander to St. Louis for Perienko. I'm not so sure I like that, Wayne. Interesting pick. Here comes through, coming in, Barkov with a big shot on net. Love everyone's trade thoughts. We're going to look to set up and do a live stream of the NHL draft. So if we do that, you guys will have to come hang out. We'd love to get all your predictions. Nighthawk, it is tied at 2s. 2-2 is the score. We got 11:19 to go here in the second period. Greg, I don't think he's going to be the one traded. I think Marner will ultimately be the one traded. There's no way that they can afford to keep all 4 of them. Oh, Lindsay, what happened to your chat? The Leafs also need to pick up Ryan Reeves. Oh, God, Wayne, no. I do not want Ryan Reeves. Gretzky says, let there be overtime. Well, if Gretzky says, imagine McDavid, Matthews, and Matthew Nyes on the same line. Oh, you're a fan. That would be something special. That would be crazy. Fernando, I'm with you. I'd love to see a dynasty in Florida. Shame they can't move JT. Greg, yeah, I just think he just doesn't have the value. That contract is too big. Florida going to hammer this in down around the boards. Picking it up, walking it out in front. Listerinen tries to play it back to the point. Carolina takes it. Here comes the Canes. They're going to bring it in. Over to Jordan Staal. Aho, going to the net. Got the shot off, and Bobrovsky made the save. Excuse me, I think it was Ekern going to the net, but his jersey was folded over. Listerinen blocks a shot, and he's going to limp off to the bench. A lot of bumps and bruises in tonight's game. Here comes Reinhart. He's going to bring this down, takes a shot. It's deflected high and at a play, so we're going to get another whistle. Yeah, Listerinen is in some serious discomfort over on the Panther bench. Trade Riley for a new chat dialogue box. That's funny. Why? What's all the hate for Morgan Riley? He was one of our best players in the playoffs. He had a couple OT goals. He was pretty solid. Sam, you should take over from Joe Bo and keep it up. Thank you, Ken. Ken, the only problem is if I did that, which how cool would that be? First of all, I'd be honored. But I wouldn't have all of you to talk to. Here's a quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Part of the reason why I love being able to do this on YouTube is because we have an amazing community, and I get to sit and talk to each and every one of you. Coming around, Florida trying to get this out. Eric Staal going to play this up. Big elbow. Lomberg had to dance around that. And here comes the Panthers. Lomberg steals, comes over. Staal centers across Florida. They scored! Lomberg breaks the tie! Lomberg gets it done. This bottom line of the Panthers comes through, and Lomberg, who just returned to this series recently, has a huge impact. Lamborghini, Spaceman, that's awesome. I love that. I got to remember that. Lamborghini comes through. What a play. Yeah, boy. Greg coming out. What a goal. Lomberg doing all the work. Puts it over to Staal. Staal goes across ice. A little tip there. Who is that Panther player on the far side? It's White. White made the initial move. The puck rolls across to Lomberg, and he's going to tap that in. Panthers take a 3-2 lead. Great play. Love when the bottom players get involved. Gretzky had 3 strikes. Left Canada. Stick on Gilmore. Crack about the Leafs. That's funny. That milk carton comment about the Leafs was awesome, by the way. And the fact it came from Gretzky was even better. Frank, what's going on? I would like to see great skating D on the Leafs. Absolutely. We need a good skating D for sure. Willow, yay! And this is going to come all the way down the ice. It is an icing call. So Florida goes back ahead in that driver's seat position, looking to continue the attack. You can't let up. You got to keep the pressure on. We are under 10 minutes to go in the second period. Wow. Simon, how's it going? Welcome to the show. And thank you for finding us. Glad to have you join us. Simon, if you have any questions about our point system and how things work, feel free to ask. But you're earning points just by being here in the chat. Coming around, Carolina wins the draw, bringing it back. And this is going to come all the way down and out of play. Prep, that would be awesome. That would be very, very cool. They're going to go to commercial break again as the Panthers fans are loving it in Sunrise today. Candy, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Told you 5-3 Sebastian calling 5-3 Panthers win. They are on the way. LP, what's good? What's going on? I want Florida to win. Nice, Simon. Florida's looking good. They're looking real strong. And that's what they need. They got to just keep putting that pressure on and doing a great job. Ladies and gentlemen, as you're coming in, thank you so much for joining us here tonight on a great hockey night. The Panthers are up 3-2 in a great game. As you do come in, make sure you're tapping that thumbs up. Tap that like button. We're on our way to 200 likes. So it would really help us if you click that like. And of course, hit that subscribe. We're almost at 7650 on the board. And we'd love for you to come back and join us for future broadcasts. We are going to be streaming almost every single night until the Stanley Cup is handed out. I won't let them take it away from me. I won't let them take it away. It's mine. The Panthers can't have it. The Knights can't have it. So make sure you come and hang out with us. We're going to be right back here tomorrow, 8 o'clock, for Game 4, Vegas and the Dallas Stars. And that series was really starting to heat up. It was looking real good. Saw the first ESPN 30 for 30 the other night. Kings ransom the scene with Gretzky. I haven't seen it, Gio. I haven't seen any of the ESPN 30 for 30s. I got to get on that because I heard there's some really good ones. So I definitely got to go and check those out. So the way to find the secret redeems is just try random ones. Greg, there are some people who have been around for quite some time that like to use the secret redeems. So that's how they kind of get out. They would be tough to randomly guess. But if you see a redeem come up on the screen, if you take a little scroll through the chat, you'll be able to see what that command is. There you go. Prep coming in 220. And don't forget to tip your server. There you go. That's right, Prep. Don't forget to tip your server. Thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate that very, very much. So whether it's a PayPal donation, our PayPal links are at the top, or a super chat coming in, we appreciate it so much. And thank you for supporting all of our work. Florida Panther player gets taken down, coming around, trying to get it dug out. Carolina, back to the point. Burns, trying to set it up. Quick shot, and there's Bobrovsky. He's going to glove that one down. This is wild. Carolina trying to get back in there. Thank you very much to the subscribers for coming in and hitting that button, putting us now one away from 7650. We are on the quest for 8K. On the quest. And I've totally forgot. Shame on me. We have a giveaway coming up at 8K. I haven't been talking all about it. Shame on me. How about setting up some prop bets to see who the next... Oh, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. I can't set up bets like that with the system, but that would be really fun. It's going to be interesting to see who they do bring in. Jonathan, how's it going? Welcome in, buddy. Come around, you get 8K by the end of the finals. Oh, that would be awesome if we did. Ballers coming in. Here's Florida with a shot. A big save by Freddie. And he's going to jump down on that and call it a save. LP Barkov is back in tonight. No bar mitzvah this evening. LP, that was the funniest comment by Paul Maurice. I don't know where he grabbed that from. Just out of thin air. Oh yeah, he's not hurt. He had to go to a bar mitzvah. Didn't want to disappoint the kids. That was absolutely incredible. Man, Paul Maurice is funny. That was quick. Thank you, Sebastian, for the big thumbs up. We appreciate that. All right, let's get back in here. As time is starting to tick down. False start. We're going to wave Who's going to get waved out? Is Florida going to get waved out of this draw? All right. Take the draw. Lindell is in there. He's in there against Stasny. Stasny's going to win it. Back to the point. 8.5 minutes to go here in the second period. Carolina picking it up, and it's comes in on a hand pass. A hand pass. Shots are 17 apiece. We saw in a lot of the games in this series, Carolina was out shooting Florida by a large margin, but today they seem to be in here and pretty equal. Coming down around, Jason says, love how everyone's a Panthers fan now. It is crazy. Listen, they've got a good thing going here in Sunrise, Florida. Panther Nation, quick shot in front. Nice stop there, gets knocked down. Trying to turn it around and come the other way. Carolina's going to steal this. All the games in this series have been a 1-goal game. So they've been very, very close. Florida has been on the best side. They have a 3-0 lead. 8 minutes to go here in the second period. And this comes all the way down the ice. Freddie Anderson, he's got to come out to play it. In the corner, first man there is a Florida Panther. It's Colin White. White's going to send it around behind the net. Panthers taking a look. Trying to come through, cycling it around. Putting it back in the corner, and they give it away. Here comes Carolina, 2-on-2. Going to run it in off the boards, and they're going to say, nope, you are offside. Jump on the bandwagon. Yeah. Freddie used to be your favorite goaltender. Candy, what happened? He's not. Who's your favorite now? If it's not Freddie, who have you moved on to? Who's your new favorite? Favorite goaltender is hard. I don't even know who I could pick as my favorite. I don't think I have a favorite. Everyone wants to be the cat because the cat is only cat who knows where it's at. There you go. All right, Simon, take care. Good night. Thanks for stopping in. You don't have one. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know who I'd say my favorite goaltender is. Joseph Wall. Hey, there you go. That was a good pick right there. Patrick Wall. Yeah, nice one. Cujo, of course. Vic going with Billy Smith. Another vote for Pat Raw. Sean. Zach Hyman. Oh, nice. That's a good player to have. I was a big Zach Hyman fan. Hill is great. Here's a quick shot. That goes over. So Carolina's still leading in the offensive zone time, and the Florida net's going to come off as Kakanyemi is knocked into the post. That's going to bring the net off. Ken Dryden. Oh, nice pick there. And Ken Dryden. Another vote for Dryden. Gordon McRae. Marty Brodeur. Yes, that's good. Hashik. Vasi. Yeah, Mike. Nice. A lot of good names here. A lot of good names. I have a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey of him. Okay. Yeah, he was great when he was here. Marty Brodeur, another great pick. Justin Pogge. Whatever happened to Justin Pogge? He was supposed to be like the greatest thing ever. He was so good they made a bobblehead of him when he was in the Marlies, and then he disappeared. Jerry Cheevers. Oh, Hashik. Van Viesbroek. There you go, Fernando Van Viesbroek. Yes. Potvin was good. Alan Bester. Anybody remember Alan Bester? He was one of my favorites back in the day. Spaceman, the Jays won again. Awesome. Here's a quick shot by Carolina. That goes high and wide. In the corner. Carolina cycling around. Florida. Forsling throwing a hit there. Stahl has the puck. Behind the net. Going to squeeze out to the side. Florida trying to get it around. Florida's playing a little too defensive here. They got to keep up the pressure. Carolina is definitely bringing the pressure right now. Tony Esposito, Palmetier, Garrett Sparks, Mike Vernon. Oh, Vernon was awesome. Kiprasov was great. Here comes Carolina again. Big shot. That's going to miss and come all the way down around. Here comes Barkov trying to get there. Cannot do it. He had Declare with him. Look at Reinhardt. Reinhardt. I look like Reinhardt? Oh. Toskala. That's funny. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate it on TikTok. And this is a very late offside call. Tank, thank you. How's it going? Rask, Andy Brown, Johnny Bauer. Yes, of course, Louis. Johnny Bauer, absolutely. Who wins between the Canes and the Stars? Fogo, neither of them, because neither are going to get a chance to play each other. Fuhr was great. Yeah. Grant Fuhr was absolutely spectacular. And who, I can't think of his name. Who is the other Edmonton Oiler goaltender back in the day? He had like one of the best glove saves. Why can't I think of his name? Back in the day, it was Grant Fuhr, and then there was the other Edmonton Oiler goaltender. It's driving me nuts. Cat's going to bring this in. Dropping it back. Here comes Florida. Verhaeghe in the slot. Can't shoot. Now he spins and shoots. That gets knocked down. Barkov can't get it. Duclair can't get it. And Carolina's going to scoop and bring this one out. Mika, how's it going? Welcome in. Yes, Bill Ranford. Thank you, Lindsay. Bill Ranford. He was one of my favorites back in the day. Loved Bill Ranford. Coming in. Duclair trying to get it over the line. Going to throw this one in the corner. Gosh, I love hearing all these old names. Takes me way back. Bill Ranford had such a fast glove save. It was incredible. Andy Moog. Yeah, Moog was awesome too. Sporty guy, what's going on? In the corner, battling away. Florida trying to get this going. Bennett in the corner. Sends it around. Comes out in front. It's there in the slot. It's in the Carolina feet. Florida can't get it. The Canes going to spice it out. Spice it out? They're going to flip it out. Here comes Anderson. Going to play it around the corner, giving it away. Panthers with control. Quick shot. Nice stop there by Anderson. Big Wolf. Dwayne Rollison. Cujo. Moog. Yeah, great names. Sporty guy. Still wishing the Devils were in this one. Coming around. Carolina putting it across. Drury. Backhander. That's going to go wide. He's driven into the boards. And here comes a break. Florida with it, but they're not skating. Putting it for Tkachuk. Oh, Nick Cousins had a breakaway, but he wasn't skating. He had to go slowly and turn that one around. Colin, how's it going? Welcome in. Big play there. A little hit on the corner by Burns. The referee's arm shoots to the sky, and that means the Panthers are going back on the power play. Burns is going to go to the box. I got to get Lomberg's goal on the board. Lomberg from Colin White and Eric Stahl. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going back to the commercial break. Lou Drifter, thank you very much for the subscribe. Much appreciated. And you have put us over the hump. We are now 49 subscribers away from 7,700. So thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just coming in, tap that thumbs up, tap that like, and hit that subscribe. We'd want to have you back. We are coming back tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time for Game 4 of the Dallas Stars and the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas looking to close it out as well. Now, I can't remember the last time in the conference final we had 2 potential sweeps. That's just wild to me. Here we get the final 4, the best of the rest, the final 4 teams here to battle it out. And we're looking at 2 potential shutouts. Tony is just Phil's brother. Mark, that's awesome. That is really funny. Let's see. Let me scroll back a little bit. I'll be here for all the games. Zachary, awesome. Thank you for the support. We really appreciate it. I want to make sure. Fury, what's going on? I'd like to see this go 7 games. You know, it's funny. This came up the other day. You know, when we talk about the series, this Florida-Carolina series, forget about what the overall series is at. And Big Wolf, thank you for the follow. And Sean as well, thank you for the follow. This hockey, these games, they've all been 1-goal games, Florida-Carolina. This series has been absolutely incredible, and it started with that 4 OT game 1. It has just been wild. Sam, what's going on? Apparently both conference finals in 92 were sweeps. Then the finals were a sweep. That's crazy. Wow. I'm going to have to go and look at that to see who the teams were. That's crazy. Russian goalie from Canada versus USSR. Tretiak. Yes, I read. Tretiak. Uh-oh, Barkov in front. He's going to hit the post, and he got filled in from behind. The Panthers captain with a great move, and he got absolutely jumped from behind. He was slow to get up. He's up now. Panthers have it. Working around. They are on the power play. Coming around in front in the slot. Going high over the net again. Panthers coming close. Trying to come around. all the way across ice, and this comes out. Oliver, I don't get the question. Here comes Florida again. Going to step in over the line. Reinhardt's going to play it in the corner. Minute 20 to go. Thank you to the new subscribers. Clicking that subscribe button. Much appreciated. Working it down, around, and through. Florida has to come all the way back. 1 minute is just about gone. Here they come. Panthers on the move. Boy, they'd love to get one here. My Pens went to the Cup. Ah, yes. The Pens. Boy, did they have a lot of good years back then. You didn't hear from me, but it's feeling like overtime. But we got the 199. Gerard, the foam finger super chat. Here's Carolina shorthanded. They almost had a chance. Thank you, Gerard, for the 199. Super sticker, the foam finger dance. Breaking out the foam finger every time we see the 199 foam finger super chat. Here they come around. Florida trying to squeeze through. Can't do it. Thank you. This coming down. Here's Aho, shorthanded. He's going to drop it off. Natchez. Was that Natchez? No, it's Teravainen. Gosh, the 8 and the 6 looks so close on the font of the Hurricanes. Here comes Florida. 15 seconds to go left in their power play. Driving it down. 2:25 to go in the second period. Here's the Canes bringing it around. They're going to dump this in. That's going to do it. Power play has come to an end. Brandon, how's it going? He was your personal goalie coach. Trechak was. Brandon, that's incredible. I know he did run a goaltending school here in Toronto a long time ago that I volunteered at. It was very, very cool. I got to help out, and he was awesome. Verhaeghe can't get it up in the corner. Coming around, Stahl playing this down low. Moving it back around. Trying to steal it away. And they're going to kick this through and out. Here comes Gudas. Plays it back, and we got a whistle behind the play. So there is a call. I think Verhaeghe is getting a call. So he's going to go to the box. Verhaeghe going to the box. Nobody said Ken Dryden. Oh, yeah, we've had a few Drydens. Dryden has been up there. He's been great. Dryden was... So I'm sad I didn't really get a chance to see Dryden play in his prime. So Verhaeghe, he's going to get a little hook there on the hands of the Carolina player. Keith, it is 3-2 Florida. 3-2 Florida. Verhaeghe goes to the box.
Oh,
so that's going to give Carolina a power play now with 1:40 left to go. And Prep drop in the cheer. So we're going to turn the hat around. We got to cheer for Carolina. Here's a one-timer. Bobrovsky got a piece. Comes back to the point. Kept in by Carolina momentarily. Now the Panthers get this one all the way down the ice. Left there for Burns. Burns going to turn it around. Yeah, greatest goalie of his time. 3 years straight. Oh, Brandon, that is awesome. Anytime you get a chance to learn from someone like that is incredible. Playing it down low. Florida trying to get it out. Reinhardt going to put it around. Florida gets us out and down the ice. Freddie's going to come out and stop it. He's going to play it ahead. Ladies and gentlemen.
Last minute of play in this
Last minute
period.
of play. Here we go. Thank you, new subscriber.
Let's go.
All the way down the ice. Brandon coming in with that subscribe. Thank you. 50 seconds. Here's a shot. Bobo makes the save. It's in front. They can't pull it away. Teravainen couldn't pull the trigger. Here comes Forsling taking a shot, going high, far side. He misses. Florida's going to hold it in. Florida on the attack here, shorthanded. They're going to play this in. Freddie's going to come out and put this one aside. Here comes Kotkaniemi. He's going to start it up. 25 seconds to go in the period. He's working down hard. Coming through the middle. Trying to drop it off. Coming through in that. They can't. They're setting it up. Now they are. They're in. 15 seconds to go. Carolina puts it down. Comes back to Gostisbehere. Cross ice. Teravainen. Gostisbehere. 7 seconds to go. Wrist shot from the point. Hits a leg and goes wide. 3 seconds to go. Across ice. Fake. Wait. Oh, big save by Bobrovsky at the buzzer. Carolina waited just a moment too late. So we're going to go to the second intermission with a Florida Panther 1-goal lead. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get in here. Get into the second intermission. This intermission is brought to you by Carbon.com. Carbon for all your ski apparel needs. They got the ski jackets, they got the ski pants, they have unbelievable stuff. Not only the jackets, they got the base layers, the quarter zips, the shirts, unbelievable moisture wicking, fantastic quality. Check them out, carbon.com. They also have lighter jackets that you can wear in the spring or fall. And remember, use that promo code SamwellB12 and take 15% off any of the regular prices. So thank you all for being here. We're going to bring a special guest in a moment, but very quickly before I do, the two goals in this second period, Teravainen from Shea and Kotkaniemi, and then it was Lomberg from White and Stahl. Total shots, wow, holy, I didn't believe my eyes there. Carolina had 17 shots in that period. Florida with 9, bringing the totals to 26-18. Carolina is 0 for 3 on the power play. Florida 1 for 3. Florida still ahead 54% in the faceoff circle. Florida 12 blocks, 4 giveaways, 4 takeaways, 12 giveaways. Carolina 6-1-6. Carolina also out hitting 29-14. All right, let's bring in our special guest. And I don't know which camera she's on, but please welcome, not that one, this one, Dallas Hockey Girl with a special appearance by Molly. Hello, Molly.
Hello,
It
hockey
is
fans.
Molly, right?
Yes. Since AAU couldn't, he's a little under the weather tonight, so purple hearts in the chat for AAU so that he feels better soon. But I thought I will bring a friend since he couldn't be here.
All right. And again, sorry, TikTok, you can't see what's going on the screen and our special guest. But if you click into my profile page, go into the bio, you can click the link. That will bring you over to YouTube. Or just go to YouTube and search Samwell B12. And you can come on in and join us.
Say hi. Tell Sam, woof woof. We
Hi,
need an
Molly.
e-bug. We need the e-bug.
The
need our
e-bug.
special e-bug. Molly will be the e-bug. Molly will be the e-bug.
So Molly, let me ask you, and Molly, you can have Dallas speak for you if you'd like. This game, who do you take, Molly? Florida or Carolina?
Florida.
There we go. Molly, it's official. Florida has the advantage. Molly has chosen Florida. Can't see Molly and use the dialogue box. Oh, Lindsay's having all. Lindsay, if you close out, maybe close out and reopen it, and hopefully that will reset it back for you. There it is. Candy's getting those purple hearts in. Let's flood that chat with the purple hearts for our good friend AAU who's feeling under the weather.
She has to run to wait by the door. The rest of the group's expected home any minute, and she knows that.
Yes.
So she's waiting to be the welcoming committee.
There you go. So Dallas, we are seeing two unbelievable series. Such close games, but when it comes to the Panthers, is there something, because we've watched them now, we watched them through the Toronto series, we're watching them in this series.
We're not talking about that. We don't talk about that.
Is there anything that jumps out to you that just makes you go like, holy cow, this team is something? Is there anything that stands out?
I think Florida's they're just showing the guts. I think they want it. They're just gutsy and showing the guts, and they just want it bad, and they're playing hard and they're playing smart. They're not going to the box very much. They have here and there, but even through the 4 overtimes, like that's almost a double game. Like that's a double game plus 1 period. Like they stayed strong. So
it's true, right? We're seeing something in Florida that we didn't see in our other team that we don't talk about. There's a lot of heart and desire here.
Yeah.
And this reminds me, for those of you that were around back in the 92-93 era.
Tara, just hearts, Tara, and you'll find the purple one.
If you remember back then, the Leafs, back then, remember every time after the playoffs, like the teams would release their little VHS highlight videos of what they did. So the Leafs came out with this video, Toronto Maple Leafs, The Passion Returns. And it was all about this team, and it was what they did on the ice, but it was how they bonded off the ice, right? Making the music videos, doing all the ridiculous things, riding the motorcycles, doing the photo shoots. And when you watch that video, now I haven't watched it in a long time because my VHS player's kind of on the fritz, but
For those of you who don't know what a VHS is, these like square things that you put into a machine called a VCR, and they played movies after you went to the video store and picked them up to borrow them, kind of like you borrow books from a library. And
and if you
libraries are places where there's lots of books.
and if you didn't rewind them, you got in big trouble.
No, you had to pay like the 10-cent fine.
Yeah. So if you watch that video, The Passion Returns,
Yeah,
you see how much these teams come together off the ice that they do
they
on
do.
the ice, and
They
how it's
do.
that desire, that heart, that will to win that has to
Yep.
carry you through those tough times. And
Beta. I love
Chris,
you, Chris.
Beta rules.
My grandparents actually, my dad's parents actually had, back when there was Beta and VHS, and you kind of didn't know which one. They picked Beta. It was hilarious.
There you go.
You can never find Beta tapes anywhere.
It's something right now that's going on that Florida is showing. Hey, Jeff, what's going on?
Yes,
Mitchell,
LP,
what's
deep
going
time
on? Welcome
rewind.
in. So these guys, the heart, the passion, the desire they're playing with, they've
Yeah.
had to play this way for like the last 2 or 3 weeks of the season, right? They just
Yes.
had to get into the playoffs. Lisa
Into
Marie,
the
how's it
mode.
going? Panthers have the passion, but I'm still annoyed they beat Toronto. Me
Yeah.
as well.
And
Me as well.
we're having T-shirts made that say that. We're having
Yeah.
T-shirts made.
And that's what Toronto is missing, right?
Yeah.
When your first line is struggling, your second line picks up. When you look at this Florida team, when Barkov and Verhaeghe started struggling, that Kachuk line escalated their game. They elevated their game. They were playing well. We're
They did.
starting to see production now from the Lomberg line, that bottom line getting in there. So they're finding a way to get everybody involved. And it's not just scoring goals. It's throwing hits. It's making defensive plays. What did we talk about all year long when we did Toronto games? Toronto played great when they came together and played a group defensive system.
They
And
did.
Florida is using that to play great defensively, but they have that drive to turn those moves into an offensive powerhouse, and it's awesome.
How
Sam
many times
Sillo's
were we
late
calling
fees.
Purple Rain? I love it. Purple Rain. Like how many times were we calling Lost and Found because Matthews couldn't find? I mean, much as we love Matthews, I'm Matthews' biggest fan. Like I love the guy. I was saying he's going to get 70 goals this year because he did so well last year. We were calling Lost and Found. Like, where's Matthews' game? Where is he?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Danny's partying on TikTok now that Dubas is gone.
Excellent. TJ, Molly is a Chai Min Pin, so a Chihuahua and a part miniature schnauzer. We kind of don't totally know because she's a rescue dog, so
There you go.
they can only make their best guess.
Jeff, we did pull the draw for the Doug Gilmour autograph picture, and the winner was Remy. So Remy won the autographed Doug Gilmour picture.
Yay, Remy.
We do have another giveaway coming up when we hit 8K. So we're getting close. We're getting close. I have an idea of what it wants to be when we get within striking distance. When we're about 7,800, we're going to put a poll up in the community section and have the viewers vote on which item they want to see in that giveaway. And then when we hit 8K, we're going to run it. So that is coming up.
A new car. Woo!
A new car. Yeah. I always say it. If somebody wants to give away a new car, if somebody wants to supply the car, I'll supply the platform. That's no problem at all.
And we'll put like the Samwell B12 like on the the back windshield. We'll make it like a special windshield.
There you go. From Jumbo Video 2. Oh, that's funny.
Steel Magnolias. Did you cry at the end of Steel Magnolias, Sam, like the rest of us?
I don't even remember. I will tell you though, the one movie I probably rented more than any other movie was Navy SEALs. I was obsessed with this movie. Navy
Who was
SEALs
in that one?
was
I don't
awesome.
know if I know that one. Who was in that one?
I think Charlie Sheen was in it. There were a couple others. It was awesome.
Interesting.
It was so cool back in the day. You'll know as soon as you watch it, you'll like, I know that guy. I know that guy. I know that guy.
I'll have to look it up and see who's it. Because Charlie Sheen did Platoon too, didn't he?
I think so.
Chat. Somebody Google that and let me know because I think like I'm just like he did a couple of war movies like because Platoon was about the Vietnam War.
Yep. There you go. NMC. She had Navy SEALs. She knows what I'm talking about. Such a great movie. Yeah, I probably rented that on VHS, especially when we went away. When we went on vacation and we had to go pick a movie, I always rented that because it kind of made me feel homey.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what else. Supposedly Blockbuster's coming back. Yeah, that's the big
Oh,
rumor.
maybe.
That's the big rumor. I
That'll
don't
be
know.
interesting to see how that. I guess because there's like Uber Eats, there'll be Uber Blockbuster. I guess
I don't know what they're gonna do. It's gonna be
people don't have
interesting.
DVD player. DVD. We went from VHS to DVD to Blu-ray. Now Netflix and Disney Plus and Hulu.
Yeah, Hot
I don't
Shots and
know.
Hot Shots Part 2.
Part
Man,
two.
so those movies, I love
Charlie
those
Sheen.
back in the day. If you watch them now, it's kind of hard to watch. It's tough to watch. The
Some of those
jokes
movies
just
from the
aren't as
80s.
funny.
Yeah. So you look at those some of those movies from the 80s and you go, they could never make that movie now.
Oh my gosh,
They
they could not.
or they could like do you like would we still have sweep the leg? Do you have a problem with that, Mr. Lawrence? Like, do you think we would still have that, or they'd be like, oh, that's too mean?
Oh no, yeah, they would still have it, but there would be some changes for sure. And Colin, Apocalypse Now, one of the greatest movies. I saw Apocalypse Now at Ontario Place on the Cinesphere screen when they had it. Man, it
Oh,
was awesome.
that's
Fernando
better than
Delta Force.
IMAX.
Yes, Delta
Chuck
Force.
Norris. I love that. Chuck
Chuck
Norris.
Norris.
Chuck Norris. Oh, here, Sam. I want. Do you want some snacks?
Oh, are those peanut?
Of course, they're peanut. They're the yellow bag.
My favorite. So Dallas,
I
let me
know.
tell you, I have a history with M&M peanuts. So my
M&M.
Maja,
If you wanna sponsor us, call.
yeah, my Maja, my mother, back in the day, she had a little M&M peanuts dispenser, a little plastic one,
Oh, cool.
and it was full to the brim, sitting in the family room, and you'd sit there watching TV, and you just go over and push the little thing, blip, 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 put a couple, yum, yum, yum. You go back, blip, blip, blip. And she kept that thing stocked. And I probably put on 800 pounds just
I
eating
love
M&M
it.
peanuts. Oh,
I love
delicious.
it.
Speaking of Discord, there's our Discord link. Not that we were, I think we were like 45 minutes ago, but there's the Discord invitation. If you'd like to join us in the Discord, come on in, come and hang out. It's going to have a whole lot of money.
Oh, the Little Mermaid, the new Little Mermaid movie is getting horrible reviews. So that's unfortunate because I think they worked really hard on it. I mean, the movie's the movie, but they all look like they worked. All the actors, they all look like they worked really hard on that
Yeah,
movie to make
I
it
still
good.
kind of want to see it. I'm a little disappointed um, in it, but I'll still watch it.
I'm looking forward to in the middle of June, the new Pixar one, Elemental. I'm looking forward to that one. That
Oh
looks like that'll be
yes,
very. That looks very cool.
that looks very cool. Listen, I am all about giving these movies with original ideas a chance because you
Yeah.
don't see a lot of movies with original ideas right now.
Yeah. Well, and Pixar is a cool thing, right? They had the Inside Out with the feelings, now Elemental with the elements. They got Coco and no, Encanto was Disney, not Pixar Disney.
Yeah,
But Coco,
You-
oh my gosh. Did anybody not cry at Coco at the end when he's
I've
singing
never
to Mama
I never
Coco?
watched it.
Oh, blasphemy.
No,
Blasphemy. You have to
no,
watch it. It's very good.
I never
Very cute.
did. I never did.
Very
Um,
cute.
Let me tell you, talking about Chuck Norris. Oh, this is taking us way off topic, but it's okay. Well, it kind of, I can kind of spin this back to hockey. Watch this. Watch this. Talking about Chuck Norris,
Thank you.
just recently on TV, there were a bunch of Steven Seagal movies, Marked for Death. Remember, Above the Law? Like, if you're talking about Chuck Norris,
Yes.
you have to talk about Steven Seagal. Those Steven Seagal movies back in the day were awesome. But if you're going to talk about Chucky, you're going to talk about Steven. Who is the one other action star you got to talk about from back in the day?
Steven Seagal, Chuck Norris. Oh, it'll kill me. You'll tell me the name and I'll die.
Bloodsport, Lionheart.
You've lost me. You've lost me. But I know
Even
I'll
did an
probably know
episode
the
of Friends. Let's see who gets it. There it is. Jean-Claude Van
Oh,
Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van
You'll tell me
Damme.
the name, and I'm gonna like die because I didn't know it. Yes, of course, Jean-Claude
So,
Van Damme, of
so,
course.
so we go from Chuck Norris to Steven Seagal to Jean-Claude Van Damme, who I love. Van Damme was awesome.
Wow.
And how do I bring that back to hockey? Jean-Claude Van Damme did a movie where the igloo in Pittsburgh had the bad guys, and he had to get into the Pittsburgh Penguins stadium to take out the bad guys while the hockey game was going on. I forget what it was called. But it was a terrible, terrible name. Oh my gosh. I gotta look this up.
Oh, sudden death? Somebody said it's
Sudden Death. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah,
We'll have to
Sudden
look it
Death.
up. I just watched the scene at the hockey rink. Oh, Sam, look at the group is home.
Where's my McFlurry? What flavor?
Looks like Smarty.
Oh, that's okay. I had the Score one the other day. It was delicious.
I'll get in the. I'll pick you up one. I'll be there in 3 hours.
Yeah, all right, sounds good. Keep it frozen if you don't mind for the 3 hour check.
I still want to get Bear Shark to send me a Dole Whip. Just and I'm gonna order it in the middle of July too, just for the heck of it.
Nice.
We'll see
Yeah,
how much fun that is.
Sudden Death was so crazy. I love back in the day how they tried to incorporate hockey as they were trying to build it in the
Yes.
States, right? You had Sudden Death. You had, was it Lethal Weapon 3, where they went to the LA Kings
yeah.
game and they walked out on the ice.
Yep.
It's so crazy
When
how they
people were
tried to put
talking about
hockey in.
Tretiak earlier, he was the goalie from the Miracle, wasn't he? He was the Russian goalie from the 1980 Miracle game with Team USA. Isn't that right?
I'm not sure.
I think he was the one. I know in the movie it was Tretiak. If it's the same, I mean, Russian names can sound similar, so my bad. But if it's the same guy, I know in the movie, like they switched goalies, which they never did. They never pulled him because Kurt Russell playing the coach said, "Boys, they just pulled the best goalie in hockey because of you guys because they scored on him."
Wow. I love Dan. That's awesome. The only good thing from Pittsburgh Penguins is the movie Sudden Death. That's awesome.
What about Sydney? Come on, you guys got Sydney.
Yeah, there you go, Iron Cliff. Good game, good show, but I can't see Florida losing this one. They'll win it tonight. That's awesome.
I think so. I think Florida's. I mean, unless they really mess it up, I think Florida's going to get the sweep.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
It's going to be. It will be close.
They're going to be
overtime is very, very possible. Hopefully not, or I'll have to pelt you all with olives. But
they're going to be coming back real soon. Youngblood, Colin, and LP both got that at the same time.
Youngblood.
Citizen as well. Youngblood is one of the greatest hockey movies of all time, as well as Mystery Alaska. I love Mystery Alaska.
Oh.
All right, on that note, Dallas, it's time. Here we go. Third period action. Let's get all the predictions. Put them in the chat. Thank you for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.
Cheers with the McFlurry.
All right, let's get back over to the game screen and get this period going, as of course, we're frozen, but it is game on. I will call the play as our software is kind of rebooting here. Florida's going to put this in. It will switch. It will switch momentarily, I promise. Here we go. All the systems are kind of rebooting and getting it going. Griffin, Slapshot. Yeah, Slapshot was a classic as well. Carolina has the puck, starting to turn this one around. Here they come up the ice. Walking in. There we go. See, I told you everything was going to refresh. Bringing it down around all the way out. Thank you to the few folks who came in and hit subscribe during the intermission. Much appreciated on our journey to 7,700. Here comes the Panthers. Panthers flying down the left wing and to dump this one in. Into the corner. They're going to play this across ice. Bria, how's it going? Welcome in. They're kind of amazing right now. They absolutely are. Going to throw this one in, down into Panther territory. Gudas going up to pick it. He's going to send it around. Trying to get through. Here comes Florida. Florida steals it. Here's Verhage almost breaking through. Haven't seen Mr. Alaska. Oh, Colin, definitely it is a must watch. A must watch. Anything Kurt Russell. I mean, Kurt Russell was like the man for a long time. Remember Backdraft? I just watched that. It was on, was it last weekend or 2 weekends ago? Backdraft was a great Kurt Russell movie. So Verhaeghe had a chance. Florida needs one more for insurance. But Carolina's coming on hard again. Thank you on TikTok. Banana, Florida winning cup this year. We'll see. But thank you for the likes, Banana Republic. Appreciate the likes very much. Coming around, Reinhardt back to the point. Florida sending it in. That hits the leg and goes just wide. Coming around to Monte Cristo. Captain Ron. Oh my gosh, that I haven't seen in forever. Coming around, Carolina gets this one out. Florida knocks it down in the neutral zone, and they're going to send this one right back in. The Thing is, Kurt Russell's best. Yeah. Oh, The Thing. Great movie. Turn your hat around. Oh, thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Beverly. Let's gotta bring the Panthers back. Beverly's got me covered. Bringing it down around. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys like talking about all these retro topics, in the summertime, we're going to bring our Let's Go Retro show back, where all we do is get together, we invite guests to come on the show, and we talk about all the fun from back in the day. Oh, Tango and Cash. Yes. Good call. Jack, welcome in. Dina's got you covered. 3-2 is the score in favor of those Florida Panthers. Again, welcome in everybody on TikTok. Thanks for joining us. A lot of suggestive language. Not really. But if you want to come over, if you want to see the full show, come on over to YouTube and check out our full show with all the screens. Here's a quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Down in the corner. Kachuk trying to come through. Burns intercepts. Burns going to send this to the length of the ice. Here comes Carolina stepping over the line. Going to put that shot in. That's deflected high and out of play. So Carolina trying to get things going. Try and turn things around. Just cannot do it. So Nosen will not return tonight. So another injury for the Carolina Hurricanes. This was a similar position that Dallas was in last night, as Dallas lost a lot of players. Carolina is 15-16 all time when facing elimination. Looking to fight this one off today. As much as I'd love for Florida to win, this hockey is so good, I'll be upset to see this series come to an end. I know Canadians can relate to small hockey, but rivalry was fired during the 80s and 90s. Oh, that's cool. Real one, what's going on? Welcome in. Coming all the way down around. Panthers going to flip this one out to the center ice. Verhaeghe has it. He's going to take a bump, but he slides it into the Carolina zone. Carolina trying to turn this one around. Oh, Griff. Yeah, big trouble in Little China. Guy, that's one I haven't seen in a long time. You know the injury is serious when the player doesn't come back in the playoffs. That is true. Clear the track. Here comes Eddie Shack. So Aho took a whack in the face. Forsling on the follow-through just got Aho in the face. Aho's had a tough game. He's been being knocked around pretty good. How many games did Ben get? Chris, he only got 2 games. Ben got 2 games for that vicious cross-check. Coming around, Gostisbehere bringing it in. Carolina on the attack. Shot gets blocked. This is coming back. Vexy a little too early. It's only a 1-goal difference. Figured it out. Click out the pop-up chat. Oh, good, Lindsay. I'm glad you got it sorted out. Coming around, Carolina throws it in. Bobrovsky with the blocker. Going to knock it down. Comes to the point. Here's a shot. What a block. Great block by Gudas, putting his body on the line. Coming around. All this to get swept in the finals. Yee! That's funny. I think the Florida-Vegas, if that is what the final matchup will be, is going to be a great series. Florida getting it out down the ice. 4 minutes gone in this third period. Jordan Stahl bringing it right back in. Going to crash into the boards with Gudas. Going around far side. Mark Stahl trying to get this one out. Mark Stahl and Jordan Stahl coming together there. Going to play this around back to the point. And here's Burns. Shot gets steered to the corner. 90 mile an hour. It comes out. Play gets whistled down. Gudis is having some words with the official. So did Gudis just get his second penalty of the game? Gudis, he's going off. Gudis gets the penalty call. So Gudis goes in a little hard after Jordan Staal. Oh, and then he follows up with the high stick in the face. And then Jordan Staal has some words for Gudis. So Gudis going off with the high stick. We got a wave coming in. Let's get our virtual wave hands going. 3, 2, 1. Hey! Get the wave hands going. White, what's going on? Welcome in. Your goal scorers. The goal scorers are scrolling across the top of the screen. But if it's a little too small for you, it's Duclair, Kachuk, Stasny, Teravainen, and Lomberg. Those are your goal scorers. And here's Carolina right off the draw with a shot and a big stop by Bobrovsky. Coming up with the big save. Coming around back to the point. Burns across. Aho with the shot, and Bobrovsky makes a great save. Perry, how's it going? Welcome in. Vexy just slows the chat down a little bit so we can actually read it. In the 60s, guys played with broken legs and never complained. Or at least they never complained that we know of. Florida tonight, Vegas tomorrow. It's going to be interesting. It really didn't. It's going to be an interesting matchup for sure. Thank you, subscribers, coming in, hitting that subscribe button. Welcome to the party. Comes to the point. Burns with it. Here's a shot. That's going to go just wide. Picked up by Aho. Aho carrying it along. He's going to go back to the point to Burns. Burns cross ice. Here's a one-timer. Bobrovsky makes that save. Natchez is back, and Natchez drops a bomb at 95 miles an hour. And Florida gets this one out and down the ice. Sean Bob has been incredible in these playoffs. He has been wild. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just coming in, make sure to tap that thumbs up, tap that like, but more importantly, hit that subscribe. We want you to come back for our playoff coverage. We're going to be calling almost every game until the cup is handed out. Back to the point. Jarvis going to put this down low. Carolina in the corner. Coming back to the point. Jarvis leaves it for Burns. Burns to Jarvis. Spinning around. He's taken down there by Lindell. And the Panthers flip it up and down the ice. 1 minute gone. 1 minute remain in the Carolina power play. Everybody loves Aho. Absolutely, Sean. Aho has been playing with a chip on his shoulder. Who do you think, Grayson? I think Florida. Florida is my pick right now to win the cup. Here they come around. In front, Carolina setting it up to the point with the one-timer. And Bobrovsky with a great save. Free, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it on TikTok. Great stop there with 30 seconds left to go in the power play. Bobrovsky, this is his time to shine. Thank you, new subscriber. Welcome to the show. So nice playing here. These guys are coming through big time. Carolina starting to up the ante, starting to bring on the pressure. Can they tie this back? Can they force another overtime game? Florida's going to win the draw. They're going to get it out just barely. Here come the Canes. Konkaniemi going to fire this one right back in. Coming around to the point. Florida steals it. Here come the Panthers. Panthers on the move down the right side. Coming in, they're just going to roll this one. Barkov going in to try and steal on the forecheck. Now he's going to peel away. 7 seconds to go. Here comes Carolina. This power play is pretty much over. Thank you, subscribers. Welcome to the show. Stolen away. Here comes Mark Stahl. Mark Stahl going to hit the blue line, flipping it across. Here's Tkachuk. Drops it. Quick shot by Bennett. That's going to go just wide. 13.5 to go. This game is moving. Susan, hello there. Welcome in. Bullies in the house. New to the channel. Welcome in, Susan. Thanks for finding us and joining us. Will the Panthers touch the Wales Trophy or not? That is the question, Dennis.
Let's go.
That is a great question. The Medallion Dolphins fan coming in with the sub. Thank you very much. Coming around, Carolina winning the offensive zone time. 11:29 to 9:13. Jordan Staal can't get it out in front. Here comes Cousins. Cousins, he's going down the right side. Look out! Cousins jumped around a huge hit, and he kind of went little Superman dive, and he goes down. Just got away from that big hit. Coming around. in the corner. Trying to put it around. Carolina has it. Coming out in front. Back to the point. Here's a wrister. That's going to hit a leg in front. Florida doing a good job clogging up the shooting lanes right now. Verhaeghe all the way down. Little backhander across. That's going to go wide. Barkov is going to keep this one in. Back around to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe taking a look. It comes across. Thank you very much to those folks that just came in and hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. Coming down around. Real Goose. Kirk Cousins from the NFL side. Nick Cousins. It's Nick Cousins. Here's Forsling. He's going to dump this one down. Stop there by Anderson. And Carolina going to send it right back. And a bad play there. It's going to be an icing call against Carolina. This is going to come all the way back. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're brand new to the channel and you're just coming in to join us as this game is winding its way down, I wanted to let you know, hey, my name is Sam. Welcome into the channel. We're happy to have you. But you are earning points just by being here. And if you see below me, this little ticker will tell you what you can do with those points. Check them in the chat at any time by typing !points. Then when you see how many points you have, you can redeem one of these commands that are coming along to bring up various graphics and effects on the screen. You are in control. So this is going to be good. 12 minutes to go. 12 minutes to go, just under. And the Panthers have the score in hand. 3-2 Panthers. Will tonight be the night? Will tonight be the night that they have to dust off the ice? Will we have to clean things up and break out the brooms? Is it going to happen? We'll have to wait and see. Carolina desperately trying to make this play. They've been outplaying Florida here in the third period. 6 shots for Carolina, 1 shot for the Panthers. Carolina outshot Florida in the second, 17 shots to 9. I want to see Bob win. Yeah, I'd love to see Bob win. He's been great. Bobrovsky has been absolutely incredible here. And there we go. Folks coming in, checking their points. Again, welcome to the show, and thank you for being here for this ride. We've been following Florida for the last couple series. We watched what they did in Toronto. It was incredible. We watched what they did against Boston. Was remarkable. What they're doing here against Carolina, nobody would have predicted. So they are going to have a fighting chance. They have been to the Stanley Cup Finals one time before, and they're looking to get back there, this time to hoist Lord Stanley in all the glory. Now on the other side, Dallas and the Vegas Golden Knights. We're going to have that game tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So you can come back and join us. Those games have been a blast as well. Vegas has that chokehold lead, 3-0 on their side. Let's see what they can do. Can Vegas finish it as well? And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, 7666. Thank you very much, subscribers. That was our goal, to get to 7666. Let's see if we can push it. Can we get to 7680 tonight? I'm challenging you. Let's see if we can get to 7680 subscribers. But thank you, everybody, for hitting those subscribes. To those who have shared the stream out on their social media, we appreciate it very much so. We got 11:47 to go here in the third period. Let's go. Carolina's going to win it. They're going to put it into Florida territory. Florida, though, turns it out, brings it right back. Here's Barkov taking the shot. Freddie makes the save. They're going to clear it to the point. Mark Stahl keeps it in, but he's down. Great play as Mark Stahl is on the ground using his stick to knock the puck away from Natchez. Prism Fire, thank you for the subscribe and welcome in. Here's a big shot by Stahl. Goes high. Jam play is on. Bobrovsky's down. We got a crowd in front. And a nice group defensive effort there as the Panthers are coming together to ensure that there's no easy way Carolina can knock this one in. Ron Burgundy's Pet Fish. By the way, I love that name. That is outstanding. Even better, you got Spider-Man in your thumbnail. That's wicked. Eloso, welcome in. That damn 4-letter word keeps getting in my way. That's funny. Welcome in, Eloso. Great to have you back here. 7-2 the shots now in this period. Here's a draw. Quick one there by Aho. Aho, he's really playing it seriously with a chip on his shoulder. I haven't seen him play like this in a while. Florida's going to steal and bring it out. They hit the red line. They're just going to hammer this one in. Back down around. Florida bringing it in the center for Bennett. He shoots. And a great save by Freddie Anderson. Wow, Anderson was sharp. Great move by Anderson. Whoa, that was crazy. Hit Boy, what's going on? Day was fantastic. Thank you for asking. Hope your day was as well. What a great game, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth. If you're watching on TikTok, come on over. Come next door to YouTube.
Let's go.
There's a link in my bio. That will bring you in, and you can get the full graphical effect of what we got going on. Amy, where did I see? Florida Team of Destiny. Yes, indeedy. That's the way they're playing right now. Again, thank you very much for that. Subscribe, Tom. Welcome to the show. Florida has it in the corner. Sending it back, Carolina. Keeping it in. Cycling it down low. Bounces kind of over the Carolina player's stick. Coming around, they're still keeping it in. The cycle is on for Carolina. Back to the point. Pesci going to send this in. That's deflected up and out of play. So they're getting closer. The pressure is on. Ladies and gentlemen, while there's a quick stop in the play, let me tell you about our partner channel, Pete, over on the Pete McDevitt Show. If you enjoy YouTube play-by-play, he does a great job with football and baseball. He does a little bit of hockey and some Disney news content. But check him out for Major League Baseball and this upcoming football season. Pete does an absolutely incredible job. So Panthers going to win this draw. They're going to get it to the point. And little bat out there by Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe trying to split the D. Cannot do it. This has come around. Barkov intercepted it for a minute, but he had to hold up because of the offside. Here's Aho. Aho right down the middle, and he has it taken away by Duclair. Duclair's going to play this one off the boards. This is going to be chipped around. And we got an offside at the Carolina end of the ice. This Barkov, Verhaeghe, Duclair line is heating up there, getting dangerous. Rumor has it Hall of Fame in Toronto will not release Stanley Cup if Florida wins. Oh, Jack, that's funny. Panthers empty net. Fernando's calling the Panthers empty net. Will we see the brooms come out tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Again, thank you for being here. We're on our way. Make sure you tap that like, tap that subscribe. Here comes the Hurricanes. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Here comes Natchez. Natchez moving his way around. Woo! Dropping it for Burns. He takes a shot. And Barkov with the save. Natchez took a vicious block before he was down. Had to be helped through the tunnel. He obviously got some repairs and he's coming back. He knows how important it is for him to be in this hockey game. But right now they cannot stop Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky is in beast mode and he is just playing with him as a man on a mission. Dragos, what's going on? Carolina is aggressive. Carolina is up their game big time, but they're able to shut that door. They are playing well, but Florida is answering the call. Michigan's calling Vegas to win the cup in 7. Interesting. Very interesting. Buddy, what's going on? Welcome in. Now remember, only 4 teams in history have come back from being down 3-0. 2 of those were a long time ago. The other 2 were somewhat modern age. So Carolina trying to spark a comeback, trying to tie this game up. Dallas, they're trying to figure out what they got to do to return. And of course, their captain, Ben, suspended for 2 games for that ridiculous cross-check. So they're going to be without their captain. That game tomorrow at 8 o'clock is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to see if Vegas can have that same jump that they did the night before. Trash, what's going on? Welcome in. Bob wins the Conn Smythe. Car info, I'm agreeing with you. I am there right now. I think if Florida goes through and it's a Florida player that wins it, it has got to be Bobrovsky. He has single-handedly stolen a lot of these games. Jamie Ben clowning, absolutely. That was just a bonehead play by Ben. I don't know what he was thinking. But it's going to be an interesting game tomorrow night. But before we get to tomorrow, we have to complete tonight. Is that Jaromir Jagr? The Yogs in the house tonight. Jaromir Jagr. Man, he's still looking in good shape. He's in attendance here tonight. And then some random guy who looks like Jack Black sitting in the crowd as well. Lindell in to take this draw. It's one back to Forsling. Forsling going to play this off the boards. When Yager played in Florida, they actually gave Yager a key to the arena, and he was allowed to come whenever he pleased. He'd come in the middle of the night and just get on the ice and work out, or go to the gym and work out. Here comes the Panthers. Coming down, shot trickling just wide. Lomberg coming close again. Nolan, what's going on? Mullet is legendary. Absolutely. Coming around, Florida in the corner, trying to dig it out in front. Carolina steals. Here's in front, Florida. They shoot. No, off the post. Florida still coming around with it. Here comes Lindell. Takes a shot. That one gets blocked. Florida continuing to put pressure. Please don't put goal in the chat when there's no goal. It confuses people. Thank you. Here comes Carolina. They're going to move this one up. I'd take the keys to a pro rink. Me too, Real Goose. That would be exceptional. Sam, I think that player for Dallas Stars would be out the whole season. I don't think he's going to be out that long, but he should have gotten more than 2 games. Carolina going to put this one in the corner. Coming around, Sebastian Aho trying to steal it away. Can't do it. Pesce pinches. Pesce in the corner. Aho going to throw a little hit. Aho, he's trying to get fired up. Carolina's going to keep it in. No, they say it came out. So they're going to have to tag up a delayed offside. Yager's mullet should be inducted in the Hall of Fame. That is amazing. Coming around, trying to put this one through. Florida with it. Coming in front, and that's going to be cleared aside. Kachuk passes it up. It bobbles away. Here comes the Hurricanes. Hurricanes moving it down the right side. They're going to play this in, roll it around behind the net. Carolina spinning it around. All the way back to the point. Burns comes up. He's going to hold it in. Doing a good job to the Florida Panthers. It's Cousins trying to pinch, and he steals it away. Florida regrouping. Under 8 minutes to go now. Montour going to flip this one down in the corner. They're going to go change up. Here we go. Panthers going to hold this in. Duclair, and it's going to go up and out of play. Lemieux and Yager legends. Joe, absolutely. This game is really starting to fire up. The Hurricanes, 8 shots. Florida, 5 shots. Anderson, he's been solid, but, you know, Florida's come close. They had a couple posts. On the other side, Bobrovsky been tested, but he's standing and playing really good hockey. Freddie Anderson's going to grab this puck off the boards and hang it down. Robert, it updates every few minutes. It's not a real-time clock. It's just a feed, so it updates every few minutes. Like right now, the official game clock has 7 minutes, 40 seconds. 34-22 are the total shots for Carolina. Florida has it, still in Carolina's zone. Comes to Barkov. Barkov spinning around, playing it to the point. Here's a shot in. Anderson makes the save. Carolina's going to chip this one out. Florida starting to pick up the pace here. This is going to go into the corner. Back to pick it up is Chatfield. He's going to play it around. All the way down. Carolina picking it up. Here comes the Hurricanes. Big hit in the corner. Fost isn't able to control it. Gudas, nice job there defensively. Getting it to the point. Carolina takes a shot. Hits the leg and goes to the corner. Florida can't get it out. Gudas going to try again. Carolina in there to steal. Gudas coming in with a vicious elbow. Oh, there's Stasny. Drops an elbow on the back of Gudas's head. Gudas and Stasny really going at it. How the official didn't call either of those, that's mind-blowing right now. Here's a shot in front. Carolina's trying to shove it in. Can't do it. Gudas planted in front. He's just moving everybody out. Coming around all the way down. This is crazy hockey. Crazy hockey right now. Let's get them going. Here comes Carolina. Natchez going to bring it around. 6:20 to go. Carolina, cross ice. Back to Jordan Stahl, taking the shot. Look out, hits the body, goes just wide. Carolina cycling it around. At what point do they pull their goalie? We'll have to wait and see. But Carolina has the great pressure. It is 3-2 Florida. 3-2 Florida. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. Chatfield still keeping this one in. Down low, Stahl, back to the point. Here's a shot putting in the corner. Natchez coming out, takes a shot. Bobrovsky, what an excellent save. Thank you, new subscriber, hitting that subscribe button. Much appreciated. Here's Shea, Florida. They're going to flip it out, and this is going to come out and down the ice. 5:40 to go now, ladies and gentlemen. 5:40 to go. Carolina desperately trying to tie it up, and we got a whistle. We got a whistle. Well, we have a break. Let me tell you about our other partner channel, ladies and gentlemen, the Florida Park Explorers. They are bringing you the Florida Park magic in Disney all the time, almost in the Florida Disney parks every day. And they are bringing you more than just the magic. You like the merch? You want to buy the merch? You want to try some of the snacks? They are a concierge service that would be happy to get you the merch and the snacks you want and ship it directly to your home. So check them out, the Florida Park Explorers. Are you thinking about maybe going to Disney? Are you looking to book a trip? Well, reach out to them because they are travel agents and they can get you the best package available, and make sure you're well taken care of because they know the parks really, really well. So those are our good friends, the Florida Park Explorers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us and coming in, welcome to the show. We are calling hockey almost every single night. We're going to be right back here tomorrow at 8 o'clock to see what the Vegas Golden Knights can do against the Dallas Stars. Will Vegas be able to eliminate Dallas in 4? We'll see tomorrow. So make sure you hit that thumbs up, but hit that subscribe because we want you to come back and join us as we continue calling games until the Stanley Cup is handed out. Now, once the Stanley Cup is handed out, we do have some off-season specials. We'll bring you about free agency, about the draft and all of that. But we kind of go into summer mode. We start calling some baseball, some Blue Jays baseball. Our retro talk show comes back, and we'll have a lot of content for July and August to keep you entertained until that next hockey season comes rolling around. And boy, is this going to be a big off-season. Will the Maple Leafs keep all their core 4? Will they be separated? Will Chicago make a mistake and trade the number 1 draft pick? We'll have to wait and see. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, here we go. Thank you for the couple subscribers coming in. Appreciate it. They are getting things ready to go, ready to jump back in. Time is a ticking. And thank you very much for all the kind words in the chat. Really appreciate it. So here we go. 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Carolina is going to win this draw. Carolina running at a time. Here they come. They're moving up the left side. They're going to drop this one back. Carolina trying to set it up. Florida's doing a nice job watching them, not giving them a whole lot of space. Long pass. Here's Burns. Burns going to try and hit Nate. Just can't do it. Cousins is going to intercept. He's going to backhand it off the boards. This comes down the ice. All the way down, and Carolina back to pick it up. Here comes the Florida forecheck by Tkachuk. I can prep getting the 219 foam finger in there. Let's get the full finger dance going. Prep with the foam finger super chat. Thank you, Prep. Getting the finger dance going. All the way down the ice. Trying to come in. Thank you. Bringing it down. Here's Carolina. They're going to shoot this one in all the way down around. Trying to get it going. Florida pinching, holding the puck. Florida trying to get it out. They can't. Carolina holds it for a second. Now the Panthers get this one out. Lucci, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate it. Florida Forsling with it. Long pass across. Intercepted by the Canes. Bad pass. Intercepted. Verhage. Going to send that up to Duclair. He can't get it. Gostisbehere going to bring this one back. Carolina trying to wind it up. Natchez. He tries to go cry size, and it's stolen by Lundell. Lundell going to play this one back. 4 minutes to go. The Panther crowd is starting to get loud and proud. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a Panther fan, let's see it. Flood this chat. Go Panthers, go. If you are a Canes fan, go Canes, go. Let's see which team's fans are going to take over this chat. Here comes the Hurricanes on the move. They're going to step right across the center ice line. They're going to dump it in. Gudas going back in the corner. He's going to get hit hard. Florida trying to get it out. They can't. Carolina in the slot. Jordan Stahl gets a shot off. Rebound comes through. Panther fans are here. Bella wants a wave. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the wave going. Surf bomb, what's going on? Carolina, another shot, and that goes wide. 3, 2, 1. Here's Carolina. They score. They score. Carolina as we're starting the wave. Holy moly macaroni. Bananas in pajamas. This game is tied. Big forecheck by Carolina just as the virtual wave is coming in. Bobrovsky made the first save. Stastny, a beautiful pass to the middle. And a quick shot. It just went wide. Carolina was all over this. Fast in front. Gets the pass from Martin Hook. Puts it between the legs of Bennett. And just buries it. What a play. Fast from Martin Hook. That was wild. 3:19 to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is tied. Fost gets the goal. Could we be going? Could we be going to the overtime experience? We'll have to wait and see as Carolina comes in offside with 3:01 to go in the third period. Oh, man. Bella, thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate that. The Broom Buster, as John says. The Broom Buster.
Holy cow!
Unbelievable. What a turn of events. This is playoff hockey, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Carolina gonna hammer this one in. Florida's been playing so defensive for so long. Carolina's gonna keep the attack. They're battling in the Florida zone. Panthers trying to dig it out. They do. They're going to play this one around the corner. Here comes Florida up to the blue line. That gets knocked down. Bobrovsky drops it there. Florida going to try again. They get it to the line, not out. Carolina keeping this in. Here's a shot. That's going to go just wide. Gostisbehere putting it in. Here they come around. Back to the point. Working through. Quick shot. Carolina, that one gets blocked. Hits Forsling in the foot. Here comes the Panthers. Panthers on the move. Going to walk this one out. All the way down the ice. Reinhart coming up the middle. Takes a shot. A rebound. Another shot. And that one goes just wide. And here's the far side. Anderson comes across. And he actually knocks the post off. But it was deflected up and out of play. Holy moly. Hunter calling Gudis for the OT winner. Wow. That is wild. That is wild. Unbelievable play. Reinhart on a mission, trying to come through. Great play. Go Panthers. Ballers, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just coming in and joining us, smash that subscribe button. We want to see you back for more playoff hockey. We're on our way to 7,700. We are 21 subscribers away. 2 minutes left. Barkov takes a shot. That goes up and out of play. Wow. Again, welcome in, everybody. My name is Sam. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. We are watching an absolutely incredible hockey game. This series has been absolutely incredible, and it looks like we're going to get a nice finish here down the stretch. Barkov versus Stastny. They're coming in looking to do battle. This is going to be picked up. Back to the point. Working around. Carolina gets it, and they're going to bring it out. Carolina coming all the way back down. Quick shot in front. Trying to dig through. Cannot get it. Continuing to put the pressure. Nice play. Carolina from the point. Screen shot. Barkov just gets a foot on it. And here it comes all the way down the ice. Verhaeghe trying to catch up to it. He couldn't do it. Now he does. Here's Verhaeghe walking in. He's going to get forced to the side. Verhaeghe. He's in there with Barkov, going to come to Tkachuk. He's going to throw this one in the corner. 1:23 to go. Here comes Pesce. He's going to carry this one up, drops it back for Shea. Shea's going to hang on to it. Thank you, new subscribers, coming in and hitting that subscribe button. All the way down the ice, Florida back to pick it up. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Last minute of play in this period.
Last minute of play in this period. Joe coming in with the subscribe. And we got a whistle. We got a whistle with 57 seconds left to go. This is just wild. The crowd in Florida is waving their towels. They are going completely bonkers here tonight. Carolina has been getting close. They've been looking good. These teams got to be so careful right now. We are definitely in next goal wins territory. Who is going to be the one? And at this time, Jordan Staal takes a penalty for tripping. stall with the penalty for tripping. So with about a minute left to go, 57 seconds, Florida Panthers are on the power play for 2 minutes or less. The Panthers win it. Back to the point. They're going to send this one in. What a way to close out a game. Florida on the power play. Coming around a shot. That's going to go high and wide. Trying to hold it in is Reinhart. He puts it in the corner. Tkachuk goes in, feeds it to Barkov. Barkov carrying it back to the point. Comes out. Montour taking the shot. That's going to sail wide. Tkachuk in there to pick it up. He's going to send it around the boards. Montour holds it in. Bennett tips it out into the slot, and Carolina is able to hack this out. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. Trying to come down low. Walking in. Florida setting it up. Coming around in front. Florida back to the point. 15 seconds to go. Cross ice. Trying to watch for that backdoor play. Carolina defending well. Here's a shot by Reinhart. It goes high. Picked up on the other side. Barkov down low. In front. They score! They score! Florida scores! Florida scores! Florida scores with 4.3 seconds left to go. Ladies and gentlemen, dust off the ice. This game is all but over with 4.3 seconds to go. Florida finds a way. Florida finds a way. Unbelievable on the power play. Tkachuk, he finds a way. It's down low. It's in the corner. They're throwing it at Anderson. Anderson is working well, back and forth. But Tkachuk walks out alone from behind the net, and nobody catches him. He walks right around Bennett. Aho goes to the wrong side of the net. Anderson can't get across. He's blocked by his own player. And Tkachuk, with big Keith Tkachuk in the crowd tonight, daddy in the house, and the Panthers bury it with 4 seconds left. They're going to review this. This is going to be reviewed. So they're just going to make sure there's no interference. There's no anything. So it should be a good goal. Rats are all over the ice. So they're looking for goalie interference prior to the goal. They're going to look to see if there was goaltender interference. Because as I said, Anderson was bumped. He was interfered with, but I thought it was the Carolina player. So Bennett is in front of the ice. Oh, yes. This is going to come back. Ladies and gentlemen, Bennett gets the stick between Freddie Anderson's legs and says, "Hey, Freddie, how are the family jewels?" You can't do that. So Sam Bennett got the stick between the legs of Freddie Anderson. So in my eyes, and I want Florida to win, this goal should be called back. But let's see. You can't stick the stick in between the goalie's legs like that. Now, are they going to rule that was goalie interference? We don't know what is going on in the situation room in Toronto. Oh, they called it a good goal. They called it a good goal. NHL Situation Room, you got this one wrong. You can't stick a goalie in the nuts. But they did it, and this one is going to be over. Florida, it's a good goal. 4.3 seconds left to go. The question is, will Carolina challenge it? Can they challenge it? Ladies and gentlemen, this catastrophe. Tkachuk from Barkov and Reinhart. A disastrous call here by the Situation Room in Toronto. I can't believe they called that one. Thank you to everyone hitting those subscribes. If you haven't subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button. Get us to 7,700. So it's a timeout called. There's not a lot of time. Can they get one last shot off? I don't think there's time for Carolina. Hit that subscribe button. Come back tomorrow night for the Golden Knights and the Dallas Stars. But ladies and gentlemen, let's dust off that ice. This game is all but done. Stick around with us after the final moments as we review all the stats. We're going to bring you the call. Puck is dropped. And 1 second ago, it's over. It's over. Panthers win. Panthers sweep the Hurricanes. 4-3. The Florida Panthers are going to the Stanley Cup Final for the second time in franchise history. Unbelievable. They knock out the Boston Bruins after a record season in 7. They embarrass the Maple Leafs in 5. And now they sweep Carolina in 4. Good thing for whoever wins the West. You can't win the Cup in 3 because the Florida Panthers are just getting better and better. What an absolute fabulous hockey game here tonight. Back and forth, but they just could not score. The Carolina Hurricanes were in tough, but man, did they do an incredible job. The Panthers are moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cats are going to the final. Your Eastern Conference champions, the wild card, Florida Panthers. Jordan Stahl giving some love to his brother Mark Stahl. Bobrovsky coming down, shaking hands. This is absolutely wild. Bobrovsky working through celebration is planned. Martin Hook with hugs for some of the players. The Panthers fans are going wild. 1 year ago, the Florida Panthers were the President's Cup Trophy champions, winning for the most points, then being eliminated by the Lightning. Now, after some big moves, moving Huberdeau, moving Uyghur, picking up Tkachuk, here are the Florida Panthers, your Eastern Conference champions. The lineup continues. The fans are going crazy. Shea shaking hands. Paul Maurice, congratulations. So proud of Paul Maurice. What a great job he has done with this team. Absolutely incredible. Panther fans have so much to be proud of here in this hockey game. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 4 subscribers away from 7690. If you haven't subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Unbelievable. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it very much. Tomorrow night, we're going to see if the Vegas Golden Knights can do just this. Here's Rod Brindamore. Rod Brindamore, one of the greatest coaches. Paul Maurice said Brindamore was the best coach in the modern NHL. He really knew how to keep his team under cool and keep them fresh. And he did just that. This was a tough, tough game. We thought overtime was coming until Jordan Stahl takes a penalty in the last minute, and it was Keith Tkachuk who makes them pay. And the Panthers move on. The Carolina Hurricanes go home after a good season, a great season for them. Here's Matthew Tkachuk.
Just tell me what's going through your mind. There's not always much time left, and just trying to take one of the great straight back in. Listen, these guys, so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be from these fans, and listen, they're really unbelievable fan right now.
There's Matt Tkachuk. Hopefully that comes through okay. Hopefully you can hear him all right. So Matt Tkachuk again.
We're not done yet. We still have a lot to front of us, and we're really excited for it.
So Matt Tkachuk says a lot of hockey still to come. They're looking forward to the opportunity. RSPN, thank you for the subscribe. 1 sub away. Thank y'all. Who's going to do it? Who's going to be 7690? So everybody, Luongo up in the press box. All the executives up in the press box. Big hugs all the way around. The Florida Panthers, what a run they are having this year. The ice is peppered with the plastic rats. Thank you, Hayden. Appreciate that very much. Caruso, what's going on? Welcome in. So they're getting ready to award. Let's see if they touch the trophy. Let's see if they touch the Prince of Wales trophy. Stars will go out tomorrow. Stay tuned. Let's see. Let's see what happens tomorrow night. So here come the Panthers. Will they touch the Prince of Wales trophy? That is the question. They do. Kachuk, not only does he put his hand on top, he pats the front. So Kachuk gets his hands on the trophy. Barkov gets his hands on the trophy. Bennett gets his hands on the trophy. These guys don't believe in the superstition. The Florida Panthers are all over it. So there's a beautiful picture. The Panthers with the Princess of Wales trophy. Absolutely. And those are really cool hats. Love those hats. Really like those hats. A nice design. The gray front with the little logo. Eastern Conference champs. That's a beautiful hat. I may have to order one of those if they put them on sale. Don't touch the trophy. Vegas in 5. Let's see. So Kachuk, or actually Barkov, picks up the trophy. He's carrying it. They're going to take this into the dressing room. They're going to party with it. Coach, I agree. I need that hat big time. I'm going to see if I can get my hands on one. It is a great, great hat. Panthers coming through. We're going to check the Florida Panthers shop. The only problem, I don't know if they'll ship it to Canada. Maybe we can get it through NHL.com. Josh, what's going on? Many Cup winners touch the trophy. Yes, they do. The crowd is still celebrating. Here come the Panthers into the dressing room. We're going to stick with this for a little while. We're going to stick with this, bring you some of this celebration. Of course, tomorrow, we're right back here at 8 o'clock for Dallas and Vegas. But a sweep by the Panthers. I'm shocked. Lots of hugs in the dressing room. There's Verhaeghe. What a game Verhaeghe had. In a great effort by the Carolina Hurricanes. We cannot take away what Carolina did. They had a great run themselves. They took down the Islanders. They battled hard. They got here, and they just could not turn it around. Unbelievable. Great, great show by these Carolina Hurricanes. Wow. They took out they took out the Devils, and now they get knocked out by the Panthers. And there it is. Thank you very much, subscriber, putting us up to 76.90. Thank you so much. We're going to stick with this. Jess, how's it going, Jesse? There you go. Your Panthers are Eastern Conference champions. What an absolute finish here. Kachuk just getting the job done. This was super, super exciting. Well, while they're celebrating, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take this moment just to say thank you to all of our mods. What a great job you guys do each and every night. And thank you to all of our gifters, Prep and Gator and Darth Gator and Gerard, everybody, the super chats, the gifted memberships. We appreciate you. Thank you to everybody who found us tonight, came in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, joined the party. We appreciate you, and we look forward to having you back here again as we're going to now watch the Florida Panthers go to the Stanley Cup Finals. Greg, sounds good. See you tomorrow. This is going to be a great night. Great hockey all around. Absolutely. Celebrate, Greg. We will. We will, and we will cheer on these Florida Panthers. But tomorrow, it is the story of the Stars and the Golden Knights. Will the Stars be able to extend that series, or will it come crashing to an end just like today? Griffin, I kind of did as well. I'm not going to lie. Aloso, thank you very much. Appreciate the kind words. Again, everybody, we appreciate you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. It looks like the celebration is coming to an end as far as the TV broadcast is concerned. We're just taking another look at this ending goal. Again, Sam Bennett's stick going between the legs of Freddie Anderson. The NHL office deemed that is not goaltender interference. I don't know on what planet sticking the goaltender in the cup is not goaltender interference, but nonetheless, that's the call that was made. The Panthers with a controversial finish, and they are going to the Stanley Cup Final. Thank you very much, Fernando. Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, have a spectacular night. Have a great night. We'll see you back here, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, Vegas Stars. From all of us at the Samuel B12 family, again, we thank you and good night. Take care.